Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the live stream of the French Open 2022 first round match against Stefanos TSITSIPAS against against Musetti, the Italian Musetti, and we have got Lorenzo Musetti, in fact. So the world number 4 against the world number 66, and we've got a cracking game for you today. So Tsitsipas, he's got quite a variable draw because he could get into the final without having to face Djokovic, Nadal, or the informed Carlos Alcaraz. So he'll be hoping to get off with a flyer here against Lorenzo Musetti, the 20-year-old Italian, who last played, I think he took Djokovic to 5 sets the last time he played in a French Open. I think that was a round of 16 last year. I think he was 2-love up, and Djokovic came back to win in 5 sets. And ever since then, the 20-year-old has found it hard to put a disappointment behind him, and he's finally getting back to his best. And we've got a really cracking game for you on the Philippe Chatrier court, the main court. And we see and I think Tsitsipas is about to serve here. And it's going to be a battle of the one-hand backhand. I think Tsitsipas has a 2-0 record head-to-head. So Tsitsipas will be the favourite here, but Musetti will hopefully cause an upset here. And we see the first serve just long from Tsitsipas. And you should be able to see the score at the bottom. Second serve's in. Musetti's a forehand from Tsitsipas, and we see the one-hand winner down the line from Musetti. That was fantastic. That was fantastic from the Italian. More of that, please. See, Tsitsipas likes to run round his backhand, and he hits the forehand cross court. But Musetti was there. Thank you very much. Hit the backhand down the line. 15-love here. All first serve out wide from Tsitsipas. Second serve in. Musetti. Oh, he has a good return on the line. Oh, and he should have done better with that one-hand backhand down the line, and he misses it. 15-all. First serve's in, and Tsitsipas goes for forehand from Musetti, forehand from against Tsitsipas, forehand on the line from Musetti, backhand, and Musetti hits the that should be his point. Oh, that's a great point from the Italian. Wow, he came up to the net and put that forehand away. And here, in his first service game, Tsitsipas has to come back from 15-30 down. Some great tennis there. Love it. Wow. Nice actions, Musetti. Tsitsipas is hoping for a good serve here. Oh, he gets it in. Oh, good backhand return. Tsitsipas smashes it down the line. Oh, what immense ball speed coming off that racket. Very impressive. First serve, trying to go first about what Tsitsipas just misses out. Another second serve for Musetti to look at. Second serve backhand return is nice and deep. And the forehand is wide from, just clipped from Tsitsipas. That was a good shot, hit the line. And it's good width there from Tsitsipas. Musetti gets ready. It seems to be wearing like undershorts under his normal shorts. I've never seen that look before. I wonder if they just wear boxers underneath, just normal boxers anyway. backhand return from Musetti, forehand cross court, and the backhand cross court goes long, and that's a good hold there from Tsitsipas. He'll be hoping to get to the final like he did last year. And remember, he was 2-love up against Djokovic, and Djokovic came back to win that by winning the final 3 sets. So that could have been his I think his first Grand Slam win, Tsitsipas. And let's see if has he won a Grand Slam, Tsitsipas? I don't think he has. But Tsitsipas, he's obviously got to the final of the French Open last year. No, Tsitsipas has yet to win a Grand Slam. Wow. Got to the final of the French Open last year. But Djokovic is on 20 Grand Slams and Nadal's on 21. And Medvedev, I don't think he is he playing this tournament? Yes, he is still. And the backhand return for Tsitsipas goes long. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win this. First serve into the net from Musetti. Second serve, Tsitsipas in the backhand. Backhand cross court from Musetti into the net. $15-all here in Musetti's opening service game. Good first serve, backhand return nice and deep, forehand from Musetti, followed by backhand to Tsitsipas. It's a forehand and a backhand cross court and Tsitsipas tried a drop shot and he just missed out. $30-15 here. Oh, it's a good serve from Musetti on the tee, and Tsitsipas managed to get a racket on it, but just couldn't get it over. And 40-15 here, 2 game points here for the Italian. Oh, that's a good return from Tsitsipas. Forehand, the both trading forehand cross courts. And somehow Musetti does a drop shot, and that's a good game there from Musetti. They both got such lovely backhands. I'm just taking getting some pointers on how to hit a one-handed backhand. So 1-1 here. Both are held in the opening service game. Tsitsipas gets a nice first serve in. Slice return there from Musetti, and he does a lob shot. Oh, has a good smash there from Tsitsipas. Oh, how is Musetti still in this rally? Oh, and he just misses out. Oh, I see. Sorry. How do I do that? Obviously, Tsitsipas is 40-15 up in the second service game. And hopefully that's better. I think I'll get back to you on who's your favourite one-hander of the two. I would say I'll get back to you on that one. I need to look at Musetti's. Oh, and that's a lovely ace down the line, Tsitsipas, and he holds that game really nicely. And 2-1 already. So let me know who's going to win this match. I'm trying to think the last time they met. So the last time they met was last year in Lyon, France on the clay. It was in semi-final. Tsitsipas won that 4-6, 6-3, 6-love. So he came back from a set down. And they won. They played last year in Mexico, in Acapulco, in outdoor court, and during the hard court season in semi-final against Tsitsipas won that in straight sets. So it's the first time they're playing in over a year now. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to this game. So Tsitsipas is ranked number 4, and Musetti is ranked number 66. And yeah, I'm trying to think who plays. Let's look at the draws. Who the winner plays of this match. It's quite interesting because this is only the first round, and Tsitsipas is playing his first round on like the 4th day of the tournament, which I find really weird because they played on Sunday, Monday. That's the 3rd day of the tournament, and Tuesday. I guess he's in the bottom half of the draw, which makes sense. So Medvedev is playing De Gea, and I'll get back to you on that. So first serve's in, backhand return from Tsitsipas, follows up in forehand. Forehand from Musetti, forehand from Tsitsipas. And a drop shot from Musetti. Tsitsipas going to get there, surely. Or he tries to do... does he get that, Tsitsipas? I think he misses out there. Yeah, missed out there. He tried to go for like a slice, really like on the line, and misses out. Falls on the wrong side of the line. Let's have a look at the draws. Oh, first up hits the net and goes out. Second serve and the forehand return from Medvedev, and he tries the drop shot Musetti. Oh, that's a great shot from Musetti. Wow. How did Tsitsipas miss that? It just drops on the line. It was like a lob shot, and Tsitsipas just missed out. It was a great drop shot, and I think he maybe left it. No, he didn't. It was well in, and Tsitsipas should really have done better there. And the winner of this will play between PA and Kola. The winner of this, Musetti comes up. Should be his point. Yeah, easily his point. He was at the net. He does really well there. The Italian. So currently 40 love, the Italian. So can he hold his serve to love? We shall see. Or he throws that ball. He just needs to really badly needs to retake it. Or I think that first serve is just wide. Try to go for targeting Tsitsipas's backhand. Nice second serve. He runs around it. Oh, smashes that forehand. Wow. And surely his point, Tsitsipas. Incredible, Tsitsipas. He's so quick to run around his backhand. Great stuff there from the Greek player. I just had Musetti on the back foot. Wow. It's great tennis. 40-15. Nice backhand return from Tsitsipas, nice and deep. He runs around his backhand again. Forehand from Musetti goes long. 40-30. Musetti bounces the ball a few times. Oh, he's lost his serve a bit here. You know, it's going to be difficult to hold if you can't find your first serve. Second serve, forehand return. Oh, he does a drop shot. It was not good enough. Oh, and the backhand from... he comes in drop shot. On the drop shot, Tsitsipas hits the ball deep in the corner. And the backhand from Musetti is not good enough. And there's a little opening here from the world number 4, who, to be honest, he looks good to get to. He could get to the final. I think he needs to play Medvedev. I think Medvedev's in his half of the draw in the semi-final. But Tsitsipas has got a good chance. And what happened here? I think the first serve was long. So Musetti is having a second serve here. Just remember, Musetti was a 40 love up, and he hits the backhand wide. That is poor from the Italian. So poor. And Tsitsipas has the first break point of the match. Will he be able to convert on the first time of asking? We shall see. As the time is 9:15 in France, in Paris. They're 1 hour ahead of UK time. Anyway, nice backhand return. Musetti hits the forehand wide. And can you believe it? Musetti was 40 love up, and he throws away that game. And Tsitsipas is a break up within quarter of an hour. He is a break up, and he's 3-1 up. And he's now serving now to make it 4-1. But that is poor from the Italian. That is so poor. You're 40 love. It has happened to me a few times, you know. I've been 40 love up and couldn't close the game out. First serve's in. Musetti hits a backhand return. Forehand from Tsitsipas, and a forehand from Musetti into the net. And Musetti just seems to be, I don't know. I think he just seems a bit out of the place. And his cap doesn't look too pleased as well. But he just needs to just show us how mentally tough you have to be in tennis. And we see Emma Raducanu really show her, played really well yesterday. She showed that mental toughness yesterday. As we see a fantastic smash there from Tsitsipas. So he had to run back and smash that. That's a fantastic smash. Wow. Musetti did well to get a racket to that. But Tsitsipas did so well. I think I was going out, to be honest. Should have left it. But he backed himself. 30 love. Oh, first serve in? No, it's not. Second serve. The line judge. They have line judges here. They don't have any automatic callers here. Second serve. Musetti backhand is in. Forehand. And a forehand from Musetti. Forehand from Tsitsipas. Oh, he crunches that. Oh. This is some... Honestly, this is some... The last 10 points has been fantastic from Tsitsipas. Unbelievable. He's running away with it. He bounces the ball. Nice serve. Oh, that's an ace out wide, and he closes out to love. He's 4-1 up already in no time. Unbelievable. Wow. That is some fantastic tennis I'm seeing from Tsitsipas. He's looking good. Already he's looking good. And he's on the same side as... So Tsitsipas could face Dan Evans in the third round, I believe. Dan Evans got through in the first round. And as I said, Tsitsipas plays either, if he wins this, Puyi Okola. And I think he's in the same side as Sinner. Who else is here? Cilic, number 20. Medvedev is on the same side, I think, as Tsitsipas. I may be wrong, but it looks like it. Let's have a look. Full PDF draw. Oh wow, I like this. There's a Djokovic is on one side of the draw, and Medvedev is on the complete other half of the other side of the draw. And yeah, so if Tsitsipas gets through, he Rude, Shapovalov, Hurkacz, Evans, and I think, yeah, Tsitsipas is on that side of the draw. He is, yeah. So Tsitsipas, anyway, as we see Musetti do a drop shot. So Tsitsipas, to get to the semi-final, he has to get to the final, he probably has to beat Medvedev in, I believe, in the semi-final. But in his quarter of the draw, he's got Rude, Tiafoe, Sonego, Hurkacz, Dan Evans. And as we see, a nice backhand there from Tsitsipas. Whereas Medvedev in his quarter of his draw has got Rublev, Bashvili, Cilic, Kecmanovic, and Medvedev has got the Serbian of Dijer in the second round. So that'll be good. And I'll talk about the other half of the draw for you guys later on. As we see, it's 15-all here. Nice serve there from Musetti. And slice and Jock. Oh, and Tsitsipas was at the net, and Musetti tried to go for a forehand winner, and Tsitsipas does well there to let the ball go flying past him. But the whole momentum is here. Tsitsipas is running away with his first set. He's steamrolling Musetti here. He's 30-15 up, Tsitsipas. First serve is in. Good, and forehand from Musetti. Backhand from Djokovic. Forehand cross court. And a forehand backhand from Musetti. Forehand from, what's his name? Forget his name. Drop shot there from Musetti. Surely Tsitsipas getting there. He gets there. And, oh, that's a great volley there from Tsitsipas. And he opens up 2 break points here. Wow. Musetti has to change it up here. Tsitsipas is running away with it. It's too easy for him. Oh, that's a great serve out wide there from Musetti, and I think he gets his first ace of the match. Let me have a look. Let's see if there are stats. As you know, I love my stats. For those who've tuned into a live stream before, 30-40 here. Oh, is that an ace? Is that an ace? No, it's not. I thought it was an ace. He runs around the forehand, hits a forehand return. Musetti goes on the line. Tsitsipas hits a good shot for cross court, and Musetti is there to hit the cross court back, and that goes back to deuce. So Tsitsipas hit 2 aces, Musetti only 1. Both are yet to hit a double fault. And I'll go through the stats after this set. Tsitsipas hits a backhand return. Forehand from Tsitsipas. Forehand down the line from Musetti. Backhand, Tsitsipas. Then a good forehand cross court from Musetti on the line, I think. And Tsitsipas's forehand goes into the net. This could be an important hold here from the Italian. Advantage to Musetti. Oh, first serve hits top of the net cord and goes miles out. Second serve here for Tsitsipas to look at. Oh, that's a great forehand cross from Tsitsipas, and a good backhand from Musetti, and he should follow that up with a good forehand, and that's a good hold there from the Italian. 4-2, and that looks a lot more promising there. Can Tsitsipas have another easy hold of serve? We will see. 4-2 here. Musetti gets ready to return. Tsitsipas he tries to go for serve out wide. That's miles wide. The ball boy finally picks it up after it just ricochets off the sideboards. Good second serve. Musetti runs around it. It's a forehand, and he runs around it. Tsitsipas then hits a forehand. Backhand from Musetti. Forehand from Tsitsipas. Backhand again from Musetti. Backhand. Oh, the backhand from Tsitsipas breaks down. And I must say, I've been impressed by Musetti's first backhand. And I think he's probably my favourite out of the two so far. He seems very reliable, his backhand, Musetti, and he's hit some good winners off it already. But it's not as good as Federer's, though. It's just not. Federer's is the best. My favourite player, Roger. I'd like to see him back on it playing again. Anyway, good first serve there from Tsitsipas, and he does the drive volley. I love a good drive volley. He runs up and he drives that. I think that is a drive volley. That is a drive volley. Oh, lovely shot. Makes that look easy. I wish I could do that when I play my club matches. I need to volley more. I'm a bit of a attritional player, but I wish I could be more aggressive. Anyway, and Tsitsipas is up in the net, and that's an easy point there. 30-15. He sets that point up because of a fantastic serve out wide. The returns are too short from Musetti, and Tsitsipas just plays him around and says, you know what, easy peasy. And he's showing me how I should play my tennis, but I'm obviously not as good as Tsitsipas. I wish I was. Anyway. $30-15 here. Oh, the second double fault. The first double fault of the match. And that's a bad time to do it. And it goes back to 30-all here. And can Musetti open up his first break points of this match? This is an important point coming up in the context of this match. And obviously there's set. Obviously Tsitsipas's mom seems not worried, but we see a shot of her. And he comes to the net. Tsitsipas. Oh, that's a great volley. Oh, he is coming up into the net. It's good to see here from Tsitsipas. Early on, he's coming up to the net. He's not afraid to come to the net. And that was a good approach shot, to be honest. And the backhand from Musetti goes down the line, but Tsitsipas had that forehand volley covered. A great play there. Anyway, first serve is in. Good forehand return. Oh dear! And Tsitsipas, the ball hits the top of the net cord. And to be honest, it wasn't a great return. I think it just bounced past the service line. And that was Tsitsipas's point. But he attacks the ball, but it just doesn't hit. He gets unlucky with the net cord there. And juice here. And again, Musetti has a chance to open up a break point. Can he do it? First serve is definitely wide. And the ball is ricocheting off everywhere. The ball boys have got a really tough job with the ball kids. That's a great backhand return from Musetti. And that's a good defensive shot from Tsitsipas. And he hits a good backhand, followed by a backhand drop shot. Oh, wow. What a volley there from Musetti. He opens up a break point here. Not sure if that backhand drop shot was necessary. That was a great volley, though. Passing volley. No one's getting that. No one in the world is getting that. Advantage here. First break points here. Can he convert Musetti to make it back to back on serve? This is a big point in the context of the set. It was a good first serve. Backhand. Forehand from Tsitsipas. For the forehand cross court. Musetti does get there, but it's too long. Oh, he's disappointed with some Italian, and Tsitsipas did very well there, hitting the corners, making the young Italian move from left to right. And this is the second juice here. Musetti is putting up a good fight here, to be honest with you. Good serve out wide. And Musetti nearly takes out the line judge. And I think it hits the microphone. And Musetti apologizes, but good thing it didn't hit the line judge. Does it hit her? Oh no, it just ricochets off the microphone. And Tsitsipas has an advantage here. Good serve out wide. Oh, nice backhand. And somehow Tsitsipas runs around it. Oh, that's good play there from Musetti. That's a great backhand cross court. But why does Tsitsipas play his backhand? Why does he run? He hits the ball literally outside the court, even outside the doubles court. And this game is approaching his 6th minute, or is into his 6th minute. Wow. Juice number 3 here. Can Musetti open up another break point? Good serve out wide. A slice return. Forehand from Tsitsipas. Another slice from Musetti. And oh dear, Tsitsipas tried to go for the winner, or not even a winner. He tried to hit that back, and it goes miles long. And Tsitsipas just goes back, wipes his face with a towel to compose himself. And Musetti has another break point here. And this game, I thought this set was done and dusted, but Musetti is showing some fight here. And he opens up another break point. Can he convert? Big point coming up. First serve is miles long. Second serve here for Musetti to look at. Can he take advantage of it? Second serve's in. Forehand. Backhand from Tsitsipas. Forehand from Tsitsipas. Backhand from Musetti. Forehand from Tsitsipas cross court. Down the line goes Musetti with backhand. Forehand cross court. Then a backhand cross court from Tsitsipas. Backhand from Musetti. And Tsitsipas tries a drop shot and he misses out. Unbelievable rally. And it's back to even Stevens here. Back on serve. It's not quite even Stevens. It's still 4-3. And that is an important break there from Musetti. And yeah, he just shifted the momentum back towards his favour. And I'll be back to this go to the toilet and I'll be back. So everyone, I'm back, and we see Musetti is 40-30 up here in his service game, and Tsitsipas making it tough for him. And Tsitsipas runs around his backhand again, and surely he's got this. Or he gets lucky with the net cord, and he gets the winner there, 40-all. Deuce. Can Tsitsipas break back? And as I said, the biggest sin in tennis is breaking and then being broken back. And Musetti is running dangerously close here. Tsitsipas gets lucky with the net cord, but he doesn't apologize, which is interesting. Deuce. First serve's in. Backhand return. Always long from Tsitsipas. Tennis is a funny game. I thought 20 minutes ago this set was gone, and it was Tsitsipas's, but Musetti has done ever so well to come back here. Backhand, cross court, and Musetti tries a drop shot and he misses out. Both players are trying to do the drop shots here. They're trying to keep these points short here, but Musetti doesn't put that away, and it goes to deuce. Number 2, another deuce game here. Good first serve. Oh, this is Musetti's point, surely. Oh dear! And he doesn't put the smash away. Tsitsipas does well with the lob return. And Musetti should have done better there. It was a great serve out wide. And Tsitsipas got a racket to it. It was going out. I think it was going out. And I think he's blaming the light. And another break point here for Tsitsipas. Can he convert here? First serve out wide. Tsitsipas gets himself ready. Second serve is in. Backhand. Forehand from Musetti is really good in the corner. It was a fantastic forehand. Surplus one shot from Musetti. That's great. Look how far he takes that contact, the ball. I need to learn how to do that. And it just drops in the corner. Brilliant shot there from Musetti. Musetti, deuce. First serve in, backhand return, nice and deep there from Tsitsipas, and he follows up with a forehand, backhand from Musetti, cross court from Tsitsipas, no one's getting that, and it opens up another break point for Tsitsipas. Please let me know who your favourite one-hander backhand is out of the 2 players. And the other day I saw a woman, and a women's player, who I think she beat Krekajova, and she had a one-handed backhand. And I've never seen that. I've never seen a woman player with one-handed backhand. It was great. Anyway, first serve's in. Backhand into the net. Return from Tsitsipas. Back to deuce. Number 3, I believe. Or number 4. Break points 1. 1 out of 2 from Musetti. 1 out of 5 from Tsitsipas. Deuce. First serve into the net. Second serve. Forehand from Tsitsipas hits the net again. Both 2 returns in a row goes into the net. That is poor from the world number 4. Really poor. Really poor there. Advantage. Game duration. 7 minutes, 20 seconds. Who's going to flinch first in this important game? First serve in. Backhand return. Forehand from Musetti goes long. The surplus one shot. He runs around it. It was a good backhand return there from Tsitsipas, but he moves around it. He runs around it, and he misses it. That was poor. Advantage. First serve is in. Good cross court. And Tsitsipas with the backhand cross court. Backhand down the line from Musetti. Forehand cross court. Oh, and Musetti shanks that forehand, and it goes way. I think it goes into the crowd. Because Mars into the crowd, and I think one of the fans, one of the people in the crowd had to get that. Anyway, another advantage here. Good first serve out wide, and surely he's got the volley, and he volleys again. And Tsitsipas can't get there. That's a good play there from Musetti, and he saves a break point there. Wow, another juice. That was I love it. That was very clever there from Musetti. He came in on Tsitsipas's backhand return. Wow. And Tsitsipas couldn't get to the second volley. Juice number 6. Can you believe it? Wow. First serve is miles long there from Musetti. There's more people in the chat. Please let me know if he's going to win this match. Second serve. Tsitsipas runs around. It's a good forehand return. Backhand from Musetti. Forehand cross court. Down the line goes Musetti's backhand. And Tsitsipas is there. And backhand from Musetti. Oh dear. And Tsitsipas shanks that backhand. And advantage to Musetti. What a game we are having here. It's going on forever. Game duration, 9 minutes 36. It's going to go into 10 minutes. Can you believe it? What a game of tennis. First serve is in. Backhand return. Musetti with forehand cross court. Forehand cross court goes Tsitsipas. Then forehand again. Forehand cross court. Forehand from Musetti. Slice is long. And it goes back to another juice. Unbelievable. We see Tsitsipas's mom and dad. I don't think they sit together. I'm not sure if they're still together, but anyway. Maybe they're still together, I don't know. Anyway, it's not my business. Anyway, goes to juice. First serve is in. Backhand return. Oh, that's interesting. Tried a drop shot, and somehow Musetti gets it back. It's a great tennis from both players. And we have a nice rally developing. Musetti with a backhand. Forehand cross court. Forehand cross court from Musetti. Forehand cross court from Tsitsipas. Forehand down the line. Then backhand from Tsitsipas. Forehand from Musetti. Then forehand cross court. Forehand down the line. What a rally. Backhand. Forehand from Musetti. Another forehand cross court. Forehand from Tsitsipas. Forehand from Musetti. Oh, and Tsitsipas tried to go for the winner down the line. What a rally that was. Incredible tennis. I think this is going to be the match of the tournament so far. Wow. Both players just would not budge. And Tsitsipas, I think he was in the ascendancy there. That shot was not on. That shot was not on. He should have just kept playing that. And Musetti has the advantage here. Can he close this match? This game. It does feel like a match, this game. Anyway, first service into the net. Second serve is in. That's a great second serve. And it's on the line. And Tsitsipas hits it into the net. And what a hold there from the young Italian. That was incredible hold. Wow. 4-4. It's going to 45 minutes this first set. Incredible tennis. Both players are just not giving in. And it feels like after that game, they need a break. But no, Tsitsipas has to serve again. Wow. That game was probably like 15 minutes long. Unbelievable game of tennis that was. Wow. Still, that was impressive. But Tsitsipas needs to hold to love here. And yeah, good first serve. I mean, he runs around the return from Musetti, and he comes in volleys. Wow. The speed of Tsitsipas across the court. It's incredible athleticism. It's amazing what these players can do. Incredible. Anyway, Tsitsipas ready to serve. First serve. A backhand from Musetti goes long. And it's 30 love here. So you see a fan draped with a Greece flag. clearly supporting the young Tsitsipas. First serve, was that an ace? No, it's not. I thought it was. And Musetti has a chance to look at Tsitsipas's first serve here. Second serve, I mean. Second serve. Good forehand return. Forehand from Tsitsipas. Forehand and the backhands under pressure. And that's a good volley there from Musetti. And, that was good play there from Musetti. I feel like he's coming up to the net a bit more than Tsitsipas. And it's 30-15 here. Tsitsipas does not want this game to drag on. I will go through the stats after this game because I can do it during the changeover. A good first serve. And surely Tsitsipas's point, yes. And the return was far too short from Musetti, and Tsitsipas comes up to the net and puts it away. 40-15. Tennis is a brutal game. Wow. It was 4-1. It was 4-1 at one point. Good backhand return. And a forehand from Tsitsipas. I think that's gone wide. He tried to crunch that serve plus one shot and he misses it, Tsitsipas. 40-30. Nice serve. And Tsitsipas. Oh dear, it's a serve one plus shot long again. It's back to deuce. Another deuce game. And his dad just looks on in like, what's going on, mate? Unbelievable. Or when he misses out on the second serve. Oh, can Musetti get a break point here? Can he get a break point here? Second serve is in. Musetti hits the return back. Forehand cross court when he goes backhand Musetti. Forehand cross court from Tsitsipas surely, and Musetti somehow gets it back. And the smash is very good from Tsitsipas. Good play there from the Greek player. And he goes to advantage. Nice serve out wide from Tsitsipas, and Musetti's serve goes long. And that was a good hold there from Tsitsipas, and makes it 5-4. And Musetti didn't win the previous 3 games before this game, and it's good that Tsitsipas got that. And let's go through. Aaron says, "Hey, nice to meet you, Aaron." Let me go through the stats of this match. Aces: 2 for Tsitsipas, 1 for Musetti. 0 double faults for Musetti, 1 for Tsitsipas. First serve percentage, 69% for Tsitsipas. He's ahead. 63 for Musetti. 71% win points for Tsitsipas. 62 for Musetti. Whereas Musetti has won 47% on wins on second serve compared to 45% for Tsitsipas. Break points 1 out of 2 for Musetti. Only 1 out of 6 for Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas has had many chances to break this set, and he hasn't had a chance to. Musetti has hit 12 winners, 16 for Tsitsipas. Unforced errors, 12 for Musetti, 10 for Tsitsipas. Forced errors, 12 for Musetti, 14 for Tsitsipas. Aces, 1 for Musetti, 2 for Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas hit 7 approach shots, 1 volley shots, 1 for Musetti, and drop shots. Musetti has hit 4, and only Tsitsipas has played 2 so far this set. Does the ball not bounce as high on clay, or just seeing things? It should really on clay. It should bounce higher. Anyway, as we see, a backhand from Tsitsipas followed by a forehand. A backhand from Musetti cross court. Cross court goes Musetti on the backhand. Then forehand from Musetti. Backhand cross court goes Tsitsipas. Backhand cross court again. Then forehand from Tsitsipas. Backhand cross court goes Musetti, and it goes way long. And it's an important point there from Tsitsipas. Backhand from Tsitsipas. Forehand goes Musetti, and the backhand lob from Tsitsipas goes way long. $15-all. Backhand return from Tsitsipas. Forehand from Musetti. Backhand cross court from Tsitsipas goes long. Goes wide, I mean. $30-50 to Musetti. First serve is now it's way long. Second serves in. Tsitsipas with a forehand. Forehand for Musetti. Follows by another forehand. Backhand cross court goes Tsitsipas. Backhand down the line goes Musetti. Forehand is long, way long there from Tsitsipas. And it's 40-15 here. This is a great first set. And we've been streaming nearly. It's going to approach an hour long as well. Who's your pick to win the French Open? I'm going to go Djokovic. Maybe Alcaraz as a far bet, but I'm going Djokovic. And then the return from Tsitsipas goes into the net, and it's 5-5. Well, to be honest, if I have a look at the draw, I'm not sure where I put it. Let's look at the PDF. I had a PDF of the draw. I'm not sure I put it. Everyone's picking Djokovic. I think Djokovic. But if I have a look, I'll have a look at the draw. It's on the PDF here. I will go after this match, after this set. Great first serve there from Tsitsipas. And really does a drop shot, and Musetti has no chance to get there, as the return from Musetti not good enough. QualityShot says doesn't bounce as much in night session. Colder means less bounce. Fair enough. I understand why he is my pick too. He's the number one, and he's won. I think he did win the Italian Open. I think did he win that? So he's in good form. And Tsitsipas, Musetti hits that shot return long, and it's 15-love here to Tsitsipas off. No, 30-love. I'm sorry, it's 30-love up already. First serve in. Oh no, it's long actually from Tsitsipas. Oh, and he double faults. Another double fault here for Tsitsipas. That is poor. You cannot double fault at this level, especially in the tight first set. Tsitsipas bounces the ball a few times, throws it up. Nice, good return there from Musetti. And oh dear, the surplus one shot from Tsitsipas goes long, and it's 30-all here. Big point coming up. Oh wow, wowzers! This has been a great set of tennis, and this could potentially go to 5 sets. I don't know how long this match is going to take. Unbelievable. Anyway, good first serve. Musetti slices it back. Nice depth there. Tsitsipas gets it. Wow! What a forehand from Musetti. That was incredible. I thought Tsitsipas hit a really good serve plus 1 shot out, but he didn't have much venom to it. It just dropped in. He just didn't hit it that hard. And Musetti was like, thank you very much, and just absolutely crunches it. And Tsitsipas had no chance to get that back. Incredible racket head speed, incredible ball speed. Wow. He has a break point. This guy has a break point. Good serve. Oh, I think it's just long. Second serve here for Musetti. Look at. He has to capitalize here. He has to win this to make it 6-5. I mean, he says, I predict Musetti to be competitive this set and drop off. Anyway, and Musetti hits a great return. And he hits the forehand cross court. Backhand from Tsitsipas. Forehand. Forehand from Tsitsipas is well wide. And Musetti gets the break. And he's 6-5 up. And he's going to be serving for the set. Can you believe it? He was 4-1 down. And I was just writing him off. Oh my Lord, he breaks. Unbelievable. You know, Musetti could cause an upset here. He could really cause an upset. And as we saw with the draw, so Djokovic, who's in his half of the draw, Dimitrov is there, Schwartzman, FAA, Olga Elisami, who else is in there? And number 26, Van der Zandschulp. And what's annoying is Nadal and Djokovic, how have they done that? Nadal and Djokovic could meet in the quarterfinal. What? And then Zverev, Isner, Fritz, number 30, Norris, number 10, Kachnikov is 21, Korda, 27, see, Alcaraz, 6. So you could have a Zverev, Alcaraz quarterfinal, and you could have a Nadal, Djokovic quarterfinal. And the semi-final will be between probably Alcaraz against, or even could be Alcaraz or Zverev against Djokovic or Nadal. And that's, you know, I'll talk to Vizan about it. Surely Djokovic and Nadal should be on the other side of the draw. Anyway, it's annoying that the final it cannot be between Djokovic and Nadal. But it's just the way seedings work, because Nadal's number 5, Djokovic number 1, Medvedev's got the number 2 seed. So it just favours them, right? So it's fair enough. Anyway, Musetti, can you believe it, is serving for the set. Unbelievable. Can't believe it. What a set of tennis we've had. First serve is long. Can the Italian hold his nerve? And Sam says, I predict Musetti to continue the set and then drop off. Anyway, second serve's in. Tsitsipas hits the forehand return. Then he goes forehand cross court. So Musetti's on the backhand here. What a cross-court winner backhand finally from Tsitsipas. Better there from the Greek player. And I think the temperature is dropping in Paris. We see some people in the crowd with blankets. Good first serve. Tsitsipas gets it back. And surely he does a drop shot. Smash from Musetti is good enough, and it's 15 all. As we're playing in the Philippe Chatrier court. I think that's the show court, where the final will be played not this Sunday, but Sunday next. Good first serve. Backhand return, and Musetti does the drop shot, and Tsitsipas doesn't even bother running to it as this match goes past the first hour. I can't, to be honest. Fair play to Musetti. He's converted. He's had a better breakpoint conversion percentage. Great forehand cross court. Tsitsipas with the backhand, And he follows up beforehand. Backhand drop shot from Musetti. And oh dear, Tsitsipas hits that into the net. And it's 40-15. And he's opened up 2 set points. I can't believe it. Tsitsipas was 4-1 up. And I think he had an opportunity to make it 5-1 as well, if I'm mistaken. And double set point here from the young Italian. Can he convert? Oh, and yes, he does. That is a poor return there from Tsitsipas. It goes miles long. And Musetti has taken the first set. I still can't believe it. 7-5 in 62 minutes. Unbelievable. To be honest, I reckon this match is going to go to tomorrow. I don't know what the curfew time is in Paris. But this match, it's a bit silly, right? Because this is the last match, the last first round match being played. I think Nadal might play, Djokovic played yesterday. Some people played on Sunday. Why are you putting this match, one of the last matches on in the first round? Sure, it's going to affect the winner later on in this tournament. But anyway, I'm not the one who comes up with the tournament schedule. But this match, Fizan said to me that this is going to be a crack of a match. And I thought at 4-1, I thought it's going to be a walkover for Tsitsipas. But fair play to Musetti. He came back there. And let me go through the first set stats. 2 aces for Tsitsipas, 1 for Musetti. Double faults, 2 for Tsitsipas, 0 for Musetti. First set percentage, 71% Tsitsipas, 67% Musetti. Wins of first serve, 68 Musetti, 68%, 66 for Tsitsipas, 47-42. Wins of second serve. Break points 1, this is the key point. 2 out of 3 for Musetti, whereas Tsitsipas only managed to win 1 out of 6 break points. And that has been the difference between these two players. Winners 18 for Tsitsipas, 15 for Musetti. 13 forced errors for Musetti, only, and 20 for Tsitsipas. Wow, that's a great set of tennis there for Musetti, and I think they have a roof now, so they'll be able to play. If it rains, and I think they might have to close the roof as well. Wow, Musetti liking with one-hander. Can you zoom in a bit on the score? Yes, I will. And Tsitsipas will be serving at the start of the second set. First serve, I thought he starts off with a nice ace, and I'm going to zoom into the score. I think that's the best I can do. There you go. I think that's the best I can do. Hopefully that's better. And Musetti hits a backhand winner, and he goes, it's 15. He's love 15 up here. Perfect. If Tsitsipas loses, who takes the bottom half and makes the final? Well, it is early days here. I'm still backing Tsitsipas to win here, as we see a first serve goes missing. But surely Zverev makes it. But Alcaraz surely is the safe bet to make it to the final now. If Tsitsipas loses, and Tsitsipas is a backhand down the line from Musetti. It's another backhand winner. Wow, his backhand is firing like how Roger Federer did in the Australian Open final against Nadal, where I was like, wow, do watch it on YouTube. The best I've seen Federer play with his one-hand backhand. Oh, it was majestic. Anyway, last 10 points won. Musetti 9, Tsitsipas 1. The momentum's completely shifted towards Musetti's favour here. I've said this for the 10th time, but he was 4-1 down. Musetti was 4-1 down in the first set, and he's now 7 set up, and he's love 30 up in Tsitsipas' opening service game. Good second serve. The return, drive volley from Tsitsipas, and surely he needs to put the smash away. Oh, he doesn't. And he puts the second smash away. Tsitsipas gets away with that. 15-30. Let me see the other side of the draw. Rublev potentially, because if Tsitsipas loses today, where is Tsitsipas? Can't find him. No, I'll find out as we see another second serve from Tsitsipas. Where is Tsitsipas? I can't find him. Maybe I'm going mad. He's on the bottom half of the draw. Oh yeah, he is. He's there. Who knows? If Tsitsipas loses, so in that quarter of a draw, surely Casper Ruud gets to the quarter potentially. Casper Ruud potentially could get to the quarterfinal. Oh, I think there's a foot fault there. Is there a foot fault from? Oh my goodness! It's a foot fault, and Tsitsipas has come back from double break point here, and his first serve is long, and Musetti has a chance to break here. Can you believe it? Second serve is in. He runs around it. It's a forehand cross court. Slice backhand from Musetti. Forehand cross court. Surely he gets it. Oh, good play there from Tsitsipas. So if Musetti gets Tsitsipas, Hurkacz could get to the quarterfinal, I reckon, or semi-final. Hurkacz get to the semi-final against Alcaraz potentially, or Casper Ruud is the other top seed, or Rublev even. No, it'd be Casper Ruud, I reckon. Anyway, good rally here. Cross court from Tsitsipas. Follows by another cross court. Does he miss? Oh, he's out. That is a game of fine margins. And can you believe it? Tsitsipas is a breakdown in the second. Unbelievable. What is going on here? I can't believe it, what I'm seeing. I can't believe it. What a game of tennis we've had so far today. As both these players swap round. Nice serve there from, long there from Musetti. Oh, and the forehand from Tsitsipas goes long. God, this set could, I've got a feeling this set could go away from the Greek player. What is happening? Could this be, I don't know. It's too early to call it. Tsitsipas is a good forehand cross court, and the shot from Musetti goes long, and it's 15-all. Oh, actually, no. His mom seems very animated. God, I hate watching like if I had a son play tennis, won't be fun. Anyway, good backhand return. Forehand cross court. He crunches that Musetti. He's going big with his shots. That was a great shot there. 30-15. Wow. Oh God! And the backhand from Tsitsipas is goes missing, and Musetti seems to be running away with this. I can't believe it. Could we see an upset here? Oh, and a forehand, good backhand from Tsitsipas. He runs up there, drives the backhand, and Tsitsipas really needs to up his game here. Otherwise, we can see an upset here and could really open up the bottom half of the draw. The half of the draw where we don't want to see it open up. But anyway, you got to beat who's in front of you. And Tsitsipas has really got a monster challenge here. He has to come back from a set down and a breakdown. Good serve there from Tsitsipas. And a nice backhand from MUSETTI. And Tsitsipas misses out. And 15 all. Sam Davies says, I picked Tsitsipas, but I really want MUSETTI to win. Nice serve there from Tsitsipas. But it's long, 15 all. This will be a huge upset. This will be a huge upset. Oh dear, and he double faults. Tsitsipas double faults. He's losing it. He's losing his... I can't say the word. Because can't say it, but you know what I mean. And I'll try and sort my lighting here, but I think that should be better. Well, that is better. Wait, I'll sort it out 1 sec. 15:30 here. Tsitsipas hits the forehand. And MUSETTI hits a great forehand. And MUSETTI is up in the net. And he puts a nice volley. What a great drop shot volley. And he opens up 2 break points. Wow. Can't believe what I'm seeing here. Just sorting out the lighting. I know it's a bit bad. Hopefully that works. That's a lot better, isn't it? That is a lot better. Double break point here. And Tsitsipas tries to go for the big serve and he misses out. Good second serve. MUSETTI hits a great backhand return. And surely this is his point. And MUSETTI... Oh, he gets lucky in the net cord, Tsitsipas. He gets really lucky in the net cord. I think the lighting is a lot better now. That is a lot better. I'm just sorting out my lamp. And Sam says, sorry for the typo. The next gen mentally aren't there apart from Sinner and Alcaraz. I'm starting to like Rune too, but it's quality win against Chapeau. Yes, it was. And Tsitsipas gets lucky there with the net cord. And the first serve is just long. He has to hold here, Tsitsipas. He has to hold. Will he be able to do it? A good return there from MUSETTI. Forehand. Down the line goes MUSETTI with the forehand. And he gets the break. Unbelievable. MUSETTI is 3-love up. Wow. But you can't write off Tsitsipas. You can't write him off. But the momentum has completely shifted towards MUSETTI's favour. Great game. Keep up the commentary. Thank you, Oscar. This is crazy. Could someone like Medvedev, who doesn't really like clay, capitalise? Stefanos loses? He could. The thing is, let's see, if you look at the draw, Medvedev has, who's on his court of the draw? Rublev, Bashvili, Cilic, Kecmanovic, the seeded players in the draw, but he will have to, get over Rublev in could potentially in the quarter final. He could play Rublev in the quarters. And then in the semi, he could play, if Tsitsipas loses today, he could play the seeded players in Tsitsipas's quarter of the draw are Dan Evans, Hurkacz, Tiafoe, Sonego, and Casper Ruud. So maybe it could be Casper Ruud, Rublev quarterfinal, and Medvedev could face. It could be a Casper Ruud. To be honest, Casper Ruud, he could get to a semi-final. He could theoretically. If Tsitsipas loses today, the 4th seed, Ruud could get to the semi-final there, and Ruud against maybe Medvedev in a semi-final, and the draw is really bad here. Djokovic and Nadal could meet in a quarter-final. The 20th anyway. Musetti is 3-love up. Forehand from Musetti goes in, and the forehand from Tsitsipas hits the line, and Musetti's not happy with the line because his backhand goes into the net, but I don't know. Who picks Tsitsipas for the final? I did my bracket. Could be destroyed. I picked Kecmanovic to beat Medvedev in my bracket. Let's see, though. We could have 2 surprise semi-finalists. Yes, we could. I did, Sam. Wow. Fizan picks Tsitsipas for the final, and he's a set and 2 breaks down in a second. Surely he's going to have to come back from 2 sets down. First serve goes to the net from Musetti. Forward backhand from Tsitsipas, and that's a good forehand from Musetti. He's up to the net. Surely that's his point, and he easily wins that point. 30-love. He's on a roll, this guy. 15 all. I like his. He's got a good style. That I like players who wear the cap the wrong way around. I don't see the point of it, but it just looks cool. Yeah, Fizan makes a good point. To be honest, Musetti was 2 sets to love up against Djokovic last year. In the round of 16, remember, and Roland Garros lost. So he needs to close it out. Not over yet. But to be honest, the last time Tsitsipas played in the French Open, guess what, Fizan? We will live stream that match. He was 2 sets to love up against Djokovic and lost it. So to be honest, he could take some inner belief from Djokovic and say, you know what? Djokovic did against me, 2-love down. It's not over until it's over. And maybe he needs to channel this inner Djokovic spirit and get through this. I'm regretting it. At least I called the Rune upset against Chapo. Vene, you must be loving Musetti's backhand up the line. Yeah, I do. I am. He's got a lovely backhand down the line. And he does a drop shot, Musetti. Tsitsipas doesn't get there. He does get there, but just couldn't get it over the net. And it's 40-15. My goodness, I can't believe it. It was a slider. How do these players slide? It's impressive, isn't it? Forehand from Musetti, forehand from Tsitsipas, backhand down the line, forehand cross court from Tsitsipas, and they go, and he hits another unforced error, long with the forehand. The unforced errors are creeping in from Tsitsipas. He's 4-love up. Musetti is 4-love up. He has won. I don't know. He has won. He was 4-1. He was 4-1 down in the first set. Tsitsipas only managed to get 1 more game. He's won 6. The last 11 games, he's won like 10-1 or something. Can't believe it. Or 10-2. No, he's won the last 10 games. Or the last 9 games or something. Or the last 10 games, it's been like 9-1 or something. Unbelievable. Anyway. Complete momentum shift. Tsitsipas has to put it behind him. I think you just throw away the set and just start again. But, I don't know. Anyway, but he needs to play a lot better. What is Musetti's ranking? I feel it's time to make a jump this year. I think he is. Let me get back to you. He is number 66. So he's on the ATP. I'm not sure what his seed is. But he's like and subscribe. Yes, please do like and subscribe. And Tsitsipas comes to the net and he does a smash. And it's 30 love. Nice first serve there from Tsitsipas. He goes forehand cross court. And the volley is not good enough from Tsitsipas. He should have put that away. 66 Musetti's rank. Yes. Sinner Musetti. Well, Musetti's favourite now, surely. Surely Musetti's favourite now. He could, if he's not careful, Tsitsipas could get bageled. But he is, he's only, 2 breaks down. He needs to come back 2 breaks down to level it. But anyway. Musetti with the forehand. And oh dear, the forehand cross court. Look, it goes wide. Tsitsipas' unforced errors are creeping in. Not creeping in, they're already in. So poor from Tsitsipas. We'll have to see if the best players somehow come back with the mental toughness. Has Tsitsipas got it? We'll all see today. And he hits a lovely ace down the line. And we see Musetti goes into a line judge. Anyway, and Musetti gets the backhand. He runs around it. It's a huge forehand, and he goes back to deuce. Please like and subscribe to the channel as we potentially see another upset in this French Open. And someone said that Shapovalov lost today. Is that correct? Did Chapo lose today? He did. The 14th seed's out as well. And surely this has to open up. Tsitsipas' quarter. Oh, God, it will open up massively. I didn't realise that. Shapovalov lost. I love his backhand anyway. What a forehand. He crunched that Musetti. Another backhand cross court. Backhand cross court. Backhand down the line goes Tsitsipas. Forehand goes Musetti. And surely, and he opens up a break point, Musetti. Unbelievable stuff. Musetti on clay equals line. Musetti on the surface equals cat. Don't know what you mean by that. I think that Tsitsipas can come back if he takes a long bathroom break and talk to Dallos. Where came back against Otti last year and he was losing badly. Musetti on clays. I think it was another animal. I think that's what Fizan's alluding to there. Break point opportunity here. Nice serve there from Tsitsipas. Oh, and the return from Musetti just goes wide. And it's back to deuce. He saves a break point. And Tsitsipas' mom looks like she's in agony. It must be horrible watching your son, especially when he's losing. Tsitsipas' mom is freaking out in the crowd. To be honest, if I see my mom freaking out, I'll get stressed out. I will not like that. Just keep your cool. Anyway, Tsitsipas has opened up a break game point here. With a good serve. Anyway, first serve is good, but I think he hits a net cord. So he has another chance to take that first serve again. And I think that was out. Yes, second serve here from Musetti to look at. Oh, and the backhand return goes well long. And finally, in the second set, Tsitsipas gets his name on the scorecard. And it's 4-1 here. And surely Musetti's going to win this. But to be honest, Musetti was 4-1 down in the first set and came back. But however, he was only a breakdown in that first set. Whereas here, he's 2 breaks up in the second set. So surely, Tsitsipas to get back to level, he needs to break Musetti twice. Let's look at the stats this set, because you know as I like my sets, as you know I like my stats. Let's go on the second set in progress. Let's see if there are any big disparities. Tsitsipas wins on the first serve, 45%, 71% for Musetti. Break points 1, 2 out of 5 for Musetti, 0 out of 0 for Tsitsipas. Winners 6 for Musetti, 3 for Tsitsipas. Unforced errors 7 for Tsitsipas, 1 for Musetti. 8 unforced errors, 7 unforced errors for Tsitsipas, and we see Musetti here serving here to make it. Hopefully, he wants to make it 5-1. Serving here, Musetti. Oh, first serve into the net. Second serve, forehand from Tsitsipas, followed by a forehand and then Musetti tries to slice, forehand cross court, and Musetti tries to go for forehand down line. He misses out here. Tsitsipas needs to put pressure back on Musetti and try and win this second set. It's not over yet. He needs to get some break points at least. A poo-poo break with Amber. Yes, that's what Tsitsipas needs. He probably will after losing the second set, but we'll see. Good return there for Tsitsipas. Forehand from Musetti. Forehand from Tsitsipas. Forehand again from Musetti. Forehand down the line. Backhand from Musetti. Forehand cross court. Tsitsipas. And the slice from Musetti is good. Another slice from Musetti into the net. And Tsitsipas is opening here. He is love 30 up. He's love 30 up. He needs to put pressure back on Musetti here. Let's see what happens now. He has an opening here. Can he open up break points? We shall see. First serve is in. Tsitsipas gets a good return. Forehand and somehow gets it back. Tsitsipas surely wins this. And Tsitsipas has read it. Wow. And what a great read there for Tsitsipas. And Musetti tries to get it past him, but he hits it into the net. And Tsitsipas has 3 break points. It's a funny game, tennis. It is a funny game. He's going for it, Tsitsipas. He needs to change it up a bit as well. And he has 3 break points. First serve is in. Backhand return. And into the net goes Musetti. And Tsitsipas has broken back. And he's only now 1 break behind Musetti now. And he's 4-2. As Tsitsipas is going to serve. Is there another twist in this second set? And you got to remember, this could go to 5 sets, Comeback, Fizan says comeback could be on. To be honest, this Tsitsipas, another great first serve there from Tsitsipas into the net. He needs to find his first serve, Tsitsipas. And he's been finding it, it seems. He needs to just go for it. Tsitsipas has to go for it. First serve again in. Oh, in drop shot. I don't think it's good enough. Oh, and Musetti gets the volley just past Tsitsipas, and Tsitsipas gets the racket to it and goes into the net, 15-all. I think we could have another upset in this quarter of the draw after Shapovalov lost today. Could Tsitsipas be going home as well? We shall see. But he needs to serve another good serve out wide, and he's at the net now. A good smash there from Tsitsipas. Good play there. So good balance there. Good composure. 30-15. Maybe the comeback is on. Maybe it is. But remember, Musetti's still a break up. He's still a break up. Good first serve out wide, and Musetti misses that. A lot better for Tsitsipas. He's finding his first serve. First serve goes long from Tsitsipas. Second serve here for Musetti to look at. And the return, he tried to go cross-court winner, and he goes into the net. And important win, 2-game swing there for Tsitsipas. It was 4-1 at one point, now it's 4-3. And he's still a breakdown Tsitsipas. He's going to be looking to break back here to make it level. But the momentum is slowly gone back to Tsitsipas's favour here. But still, Musetti is the favourite here to win it, surely. And let me know who you think is going to win this match. But yeah, as I was saying, with Shapovalov losing today, that quarter of this draw with you've got let's have a look. So Tsitsipas is in this quarter along with Evans. Evans could potentially get to the quarterfinal, potentially. If he'd have to get for Rublev, of course. Now Rublev is on Medvedev's quarter. So we could have a quarterfinal between Medvedev and Rublev, potentially. And here, if Tsitsipas loses, a quarterfinal of Rude, and potentially, it could really open up for someone like Dan Evans. Anyway, Musetti is served, but his first serve is into the net. Well, it was a net call, I mean. Pressure's back on Musetti. How can he handle the pressure? First serve is in, and he comes up. Oh, that's a good serve +1 shot. Good play there. 15 love. He just needs to keep his composure here, the young Italian. 400 winners, 13 for Musetti, 8 for Tsitsipas. Ooh, the first serve is wide there from Musetti. And he runs around it, Tsitsipas with the forehand, and he somehow gets the Musetti the backhand slice, and Tsitsipas gets that point. Good play there. He was at the net, and Musetti tries to do a lob shot, and he misses out there. 15-all. Important point there. The difference between 15-all and 30 love is a big difference. Musetti serving. First serve is in. Backhand return. Forehand, cross-court goes Musetti's foot. He goes forehand, cross-court with the backhand. Another backhand from Tsitsipas. Forehand from Musetti. Forehand cross-court goes Tsitsipas. Down the line with the forehand goes Musetti. Forehand goes Tsitsipas. And he hits a forehand cross-court. Tsitsipas down the line with the backhand. Then he goes forehand cross-court. And what a point from Tsitsipas. He's moving Musetti to left and right without making, without going for the massive shot. And he has found a way to beat Musetti here. And he's 15-30 here. And there's an opening here. Tsitsipas has another opening. You know, can he open up some 2 break points here? Musetti needs to hit some good serves. Come on, hit a good first serve. And he does, out wide. And he goes into the net. Tsitsipas with the return. That's what he needs to find, Musetti. To win this set, he needs to serve well and serve big. And he just did that. And it's 30-all. Ooh, first serve into the net. Tsitsipas has to capitalize here. Second serve. Tsitsipas hits the forehand, backhand, down the line winner from Musetti. Unbelievable. And Tsitsipas looks at the line thinking, how did that clip? And it did, mate. It did. Wow, that's a big point there from Musetti. Wow. Just playing good tennis when it matters. Just clips the line. It does, as you see a replay. First serve in. Tsitsipas hits the forehand in. And when he hits, oh dear. And the forehand from Tsitsipas, he had all the time in the world into the net. And Musetti's 5-3 up. He's 1 game away from taking his, to being 2-love up. That's an impressive hold there from Musetti. From Lorenzo Musetti. What a name. And yes, he's Italian, if you didn't guess. Wow. And it's a good was that double fault? My goodness, Tsitsipas is double faulted once again. He's hit 5 double faults this match. Musetti has hit 0. Oh dear. Oh dear me. First serve in. Musetti with the backhand return. Forehand goes Tsitsipas. With the forehand goes Tsitsipas again. Backhand. Forehand Tsitsipas backhand cross court. Oh dear. Tsitsipas tries to do a Musetti down the line with the backhand and he misses out. He goes long. And love 30 there. My goodness. As it's approaching 11 o'clock, well, it's 10:40 in what's it called? In France. And we see Tsitsipas's mom. She looks so animated. She looks like she's like possessed by like some demon. Not demon, like a, you know what I mean. She doesn't look happy. Maybe she's just so nervous. It probably makes sense if your son is nearly two sets down. And then he hits a lovely cross-court winner. No, he hasn't. Surely he comes to the net, puts a smash away, and he does. Better play there. 30-15 though. He needs to come back. And that's a good smash. Smash. That's how you play the smash. And he nearly takes out the people in the nice seats behind Musetti. Oh, that's a nice first serve. But Musetti gets it back. And then he gets it back again. And a cross-court winner from Tsitsipas. And it goes to 30-all. That was a great forehand. Look at that. On the line. These players are so good. How do they find the line every time? Not every time, but just so good. Tsitsipas hits a lovely serve. Hits an ace when it matters the most. At 30-all, at pressure point, at clutch point, he hits an ace. But he's hit too many double faults today. The thing is, he's hit 2 more double faults than... no, 2 more aces than Musetti, but he's hit 5 more double faults. First serve's in. Slice return. Forehand goes Musetti down the line. And Tsitsipas forehand into the net. He had the whole court to aim for on the cross-court side. And it goes back to deuce. Goes to deuce. Deuce, second serve here for Musetti to look at. Tsitsipas hits the cross court, the good cross court, and the slice from Musetti goes long, and it goes to advantage to Tsitsipas. And Tsitsipas hits the top of the net cord. It goes way long. Let me know who do you think is going to win this game in the chat. Do you think Tsitsipas or Musetti as he hits a backhand? And Tsitsipas is surely going to win this set. Not this set, this game, and he does. And he goes to 5-4. That's a really important hold, especially from love 30 down. Very impressive hold there from Tsitsipas. But Tsitsipas has to break and Musetti back here to have a chance of to prevent it going to 2-love down. Let me know who's going to win. So Musetti serving here for the second set. And its first serve goes long. Good return there from Tsitsipas. And when he hits a forehand cross. Oh, what a forehand cross court from Tsitsipas. Hits the line, puts Musetti on pressure, and it goes into the net. And he hits it into the net. And love 15 here. And Tsitsipas has made a good start here to a crucial game in this set and this match as well. To be honest with you, love 15 here. Tune into this game. Musetti needs to find some first serves here. He needs to find some aces on returnables. Can he do that? No, he can't. The second serve here for Tsitsipas to look at. And he gets it. Good forehand. Backhand for Tsitsipas cross court. And then Musetti does the same. Tsitsipas is a forehand. And a forehand for Tsitsipas somehow doesn't go over the net. And Tsitsipas hits the forehand. Cross court. And it's love 30. Can you believe it? Love 30. Musetti has to come back from love 30 down to win this game. Can he do it? He needs to find some good serves. Tsitsipas is not giving up yet. Remember, Musetti was 4-1 up at one point. He needs to find a big serve here. Can he find it? Good first serve. backhand return, and Musetti does the drop shot, and he gets it. He doesn't get it, and I think he gets a bit lucky with the net cord, and he gets the shot past Tsitsipas, who's at the net, ready to pounce on another volley. It was a good drop shot. It's been effective. Oh, he got away with that, Musetti, I think. Oh, he's at the net. Oh, that's really good play there from Musetti. He hits a serve out wide, and Tsitsipas hits the backhand, but Musetti just good enough to come in and hits the volley, and Tsitsipas can't get the volley back. 30 all. Wow. Musetti has won 5 out of 6 net points in this second set. Tsitsipas only managed 4 out of 9. Good first serve, backhand from Tsitsipas. Forehand cross court from Musetti is huge, and he opens up a set point. A set point to go 2 love up. Set point to Musetti. Can he convert on the first time of asking? He doesn't want to take it to deuce. First serve is in, is it? No, it's not. It is not. Oh, he double faults. Can you believe it? Musetti double faults, his first double fault of the game, and it's at set point. Oh my goodness. It goes to deuce. He needs to put that disappointment behind him. Can he show some maturity here and open up another set point? We shall see. This guy's only 20. Can you believe it? Only 20 years old. Oh, that's a great serve out wide. He makes amends and just hits an ace just when he needs it the most. Set point number 2, and Tsitsipas slows him down and decides to wipe his face with a towel. And we have 32 people in the chat. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know who's going to win this. Well, we'll probably see after this point. Now set point number 2. Backhand. Oh, good backhand from Tsitsipas. Puts Musetti on the back foot, and he wins that. I think he gets Musetti was on the wrong footed there, and his return, his surplus one shot wasn't good enough. So what happened there? The backhand goes down the line. Musetti wasn't expecting that, and the forehand shot afterwards is a winner and the second deuce here. What can Musetti do here? Can he hit another ace? That was a good serve down the line. Oh, and Tsitsipas shanks that return long, and Musetti has a third set point here. Can he convert on the third time of asking? Advantage to Musetti. And he gets the second set. Can you believe it? Tsitsipas tries to hit a backhand down the line. It hits the net. And Tsitsipas has to come back from 2 sets love down to get into the second round. I can't believe it. And is he going to go for a toilet break? That's what I would do if I was him. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Musetti showed some nerve there at the end to close it out. But it's tough. It's always tough to come back from 2 breaks down. And let's go through the stats of that second set. Comeback could be on. I don't. To be honest, let me know if Tsitsipas going to come back. I don't think he will, but Musetti is showing some character here, some class. Set 2. Let's see any interesting stats. 8 1 apiece. 3 double faults for Tsitsipas, 1 for Musetti. Wins on first serve, 67% for Musetti, 53% for Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas, 56% wins second serve, 44% for for Musetti. However, Tsitsipas has hit a lot more second serve. 16 second serves he's hit, whereas Musetti's only hit 9. Let's see, unforced errors, 10 for Tsitsipas, 4 for Musetti, and also 12 winners for Musetti, 8 for Tsitsipas. Forced errors, 12 for Tsitsipas, 19 for Musetti. Net points 1, 83%, 5 out of 6 for Musetti. That's a we played well that second set, the net play, and 4 out of 9 for Musetti. For Tsitsipas, sorry. Overhead shots 3 for Tsitsipas, passing shots 2 for Musetti. So yeah, it's, can you believe it? 7-5, 6-4. And Tsitsipas has to come back from 2 sets to love down to get into the second round. Prediction value? I don't know. I'm still going to say Tsitsipas. I'm still going to back my man. You know, the French Open finalist last year has to come back from 2 sets to love down. He needs to challenge inner Djokovic. He needs to say, you know what, Djokovic did this against me the last time I played on this court. And I can't believe it though. He needs to start this set strongly. Just start again. Reset. Tsitsipas again serving first. Nice serve out wide. He starts with an ace. Good start there from Tsitsipas. Oh, and he hits another ace. Good start here. Well, he didn't take a massive toilet break. Maybe he got told off when that happened. Another good serve. Another good forehand. Another backhand. And Tsitsipas is 40 love up. He's made a really strong start to the second set. I don't know what time this match can go on till. It's going to be a long match. I think Tsitsipas will win this set. I would like it to go to 5 sets. And Tsitsipas is going for his serves. And it's forehand from Tsitsipas. Musetti hits the forehand wide, or is that a forehand winner? It's a forehand winner. Wow. He hits a good. What a forehand winner that was on the line. That was a great forehand winner. 15 forehand winners this match. 10 only for Tsitsipas. Well, only, but 10's quite a lot. Good serve out wide. Musetti gets it back. Tsitsipas goes cross court and wrong foots Musetti, and that's an important hold there from Tsitsipas. One love. And Carina Busto is 2 sets down to Simon as well. Oh wow. So is he the seeded player, Carina Busto? Let's have a look. Carina Busto. He's on Medvedev's side of the court. He is the 16th against Gilles Simon, who's W. Is that a wild card? The French. He's 2 sets of love down. Can you believe it? My goodness, that bottom half of the draw is really opening up. Unbelievable. It's a lovely backhand cross court, and he follows up with a forehand cross down the line. And wow, Tsitsipas is making a statement here. He needs to play. Look, for Tsitsipas if he can get past this challenge, he'll really go up on my rankings in terms of his mental toughness. We shall see though. He's made a good start here. Nice backhand. Musetti tries a drop shot. Oh, and he gets away with it. And he doesn't get away with it, Tsitsipas. Sam says, surprised he didn't take a long toilet break. Maybe he's secretly looking at the live chat. Yeah, maybe he was. And very surprised Buster 2 sets down against Simon. Yes, he is. There could be another upset in that bottom half of the draw. Unbelievable. It's opening up. Oh, good return there from Tsitsipas. When he follows it up with a backhand. Backhand from Musetti down the line. Forehand. Then he goes backhand cross court. Forehand from Tsitsipas. And he's opened up 3 break points. Unbelievable. I think we have a match again in our hand. We already have a match, but could he open up break points? Just what he needs. Tsitsipas needs to take this game as long as possible because he knows he has experience. And Musetti, surely Musetti is probably thinking, not again, not against Djokovic, and he did it against Djokovic. Who knows? It could happen again. Those bad memories could come back. Tsitsipas hits a good forehand, and he gets the break. Wow. Tsitsipas is 2-love up. Can you believe it? And I think if Simon goes through, Marin Cilic has open bracket. What do you mean, Marin Cilic? Let's have a look. Cilic. Oh, that is true. Cilic will, you know. But you have to play Medvedev, though, Cilic. And we see Tsitsipas win his first point of his service game. Another good first serve. And a good return there from Musetti. And a good forehand cross court from Tsitsipas. Surely Tsitsipas's point. And Musetti is just hitting the ball deep. He's just someone getting it back. And a good volley there from Tsitsipas. Comes to the net. He's 30-love up. Why wasn't he playing like this at the start of the match? Well, he was 4-1 up, but I don't know. I think he's just being a lot more, being more attacking here. Targeting Musetti's backhand. And total points won in set 3, 10. And Musetti's only won 1 point this third set. Oh, and Tsitsipas hits an ace. Thank you very much. And he's 40-love. What's happening? What is happening? 40-love. He needs to hold. He needs to hold it. Don't let Musetti come back here. And does he hit another ace? No, he doesn't. Nice serve out wide. And with a forehand down the line, and Musetti gets back. He slices it back. And a forehand cross court into the net. And with that, it's 3-love up already. And Tsitsipas is on a roll. In 7 minutes, Tsitsipas is 3-love up. But to be honest, I think that was the case in the first set. I think he was 3-1 up in 15 minutes, Tsitsipas. But wow, he's made a statement here. He's saying to Musetti, you know what? If you want to win this match, you really have to go for it. You really have, you need to win it. Tsitsipas is not giving up easily here. Yes, I met until Medvedev, but Medvedev isn't so good on clay. He'll have a touch match against Krajinovic. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Bozida, he will. Because Medvedev has got could potentially be Kuzmanovic. He's got has to get in the third round potentially, and potentially in the round of 16, he could play. Medvedev could play Cilic or Sinner. Sinner's on the other. He could potentially be Pablo Busta, but it does open up because Carina Busta is 2-love down at the moment. But on the other side of the draw, what any of the seeded players lose? And Jensen Brooksby lost to Pablo Cuevas. Let's see how many seeded players that didn't get through today. Rayleigh Opelka, did he get through? No. He didn't. He was 17th seed playing the 26th. Anyway, we see a lovely backhand cross court from both players, and a forehand from Tsitsipas, and a forehand down the line. Forehand from Tsitsipas, slice backhand. Surely it's just he gets unlucky with the net cord a bit there, Tsitsipas. But Alcaraz, he has to play quarter and potentially has to play Kachanov. That'll be a good match. And Kachanov against Norrie could be a good match as well. Fritz, Isner, Zverev, Nadal. Wow, that is such a ridiculous half of the draw. Schwartzman, Olga Lisiemi, Dimitrov, Djokovic, all in that top half. Who came up with that draw? I have no idea. Such a poor draw. Anyway, Drant over. Tsitsipas, we've got a good game here. It's 30 love at the moment, Musetti. He needs to get his name on the scorecard here, especially in the third set. Good first serve there. And forward cross court. And Musetti comes up. And Tsitsipas hits into the net. 40 love. Musetti bounces the ball a few times, throws it up. And he hits an ace, and that's a good way to finish off that game and to prevent it going from 2 breaks down. And yes, Tsitsipas is a break up, but he needs to remember he was in the exact same position in the first set. We approaching Sparta's 2-hour mark, and I think Tsitsipas gets a brand new racket or one that's been recently re-gripped because he take the wrapping off it. Nice serve out wide from Tsitsipas. Well, that's a great return there from Musetti, but Tsitsipas is good enough to get to the net and put that away. Oh, it's a great dig there from Musetti. Good serve out wide from Tsitsipas. And it's wide, so he needs to take this again. Musetti hits the forehand, and the forehand cross court from Tsitsipas. And surely this is his point. And Musetti's hitting a nice deep drop shot from Tsitsipas. Musetti gets there. He doesn't. And he goes into top of the net. 30 love here to Tsitsipas. Surely, in the back of Musetti's mind here, surely he'll be thinking, not again. Please, not again. Because Djokovic managed to get back up 2 love down against this guy. And Musetti's backhand goes well wide. And it's 40 love here. And he asked the chair umpire to have a look. That was definitely wide. Even I can tell that was wide. Musetti's clearly, he seems a bit, I don't know, he seems a bit, not phased, but it just seems just a bit off at the moment. Guess he's maybe he's just not taking the point at the time. He's probably thinking about, yes, I'm going to win this match. But no, it's not over yet. And he hits a good return, to be honest. And he hits the backhand into the net. The unforced errors are creeping in to Musetti. And Tsitsipas has another easy hold, 4-1. Wow. By the way, what are the tiebreak rules on the 5th set in this French Open? Is it championship tiebreak to 10? I think that's so annoying. They should play at least like see go to 10-all. If it goes to 10-all, then play a championship tiebreak. So let me know if he's going to win this set. Let's have a look at the other scores. Let's see how Thingy-Majig's doing. Karina Buster. So Karina Buster against Simon, Gilles Simon. Obviously, Tsitsipas hit a good smash, and he's 15 love up. Karina Buster is a break up in the third set. He's just like Tsitsipas is at the moment. So, and Sinner got through as well. Nice serve there from Musetti. And Tsitsipas doesn't quite get that back, and that's a good win point there from Musetti. Tsitsipas hits the backhand return, and Musetti hits a good forehand. Forehand from Tsitsipas. Backhand cross court goes Musetti. Forehand, and Tsitsipas mishits that forehand. And it's 30-50 to Musetti. First serve into the net. Backhand cross court. Both go backhand cross court. Tsitsipas tries to go backhand the line and goes into the net. And it's 40-15. Tsitsipas's mom just looks so nervous. She does not. It's not a nice experience. Surely watching her son play. And Tsitsipas, he gets a bit. The return is really short, and Musetti takes advantage of that. And it's 4-2 here, and this is an important service game coming up. Difference between 4-3 and 5-2. And in 17 minutes, this set is pacing along. Really is. Just seems to be less long rallies, actually. A lot more unforced errors are creeping in from both players. Maybe they're getting more tired. Good first serve there from Tsitsipas. He hasn't quite put the smash away. He'll have another smash here, and he puts that away. Good play there for Tsitsipas. He wants to make this point shorter. He's being more aggressive here on his serve. And I think that's the way to play, really. It's a nice serve out wide as well. And Tsitsipas hits the drive volley. It's lovely drive volley. And it's 30 love. Nice serve out wide. Musetti slices it back, and it's long. And 40 love. This set is pacing along. Bounces the ball. Can he hit an ace here? Let's have a look. He hits a great serve out wide. Musetti hits the backhand. And Tsitsipas hits the forehand cross court. Great serve plus one shot, showing everyone how you do it. And before you know it, Tsitsipas holds that game to love, and it's 5-2. I think tomorrow will be the start of some of the second round games. I'm pretty sure Djokovic will be playing. Is it Molcan, who beat Federico Correa? Musetti is his first serve in, and Tsitsipas hits the backhand and a forehand backhand from Musetti. And Musetti tries to go big on the backhand, and he just misses out. It's 15-all. And Tsitsipas, Musetti just misses out on the first serve. I think that was a net call, and I think he misses out on this first serve here. Nice serve, nice slice there from Tsitsipas. He runs around his backhand, and Musetti tries to go for a backhand online and misses out. And Tsitsipas is 30-15 here. A backhand return from Tsitsipas, forehand from Musetti, and Musetti surely. It's a great return there from Tsitsipas, and great defensive shot. And Musetti gets the cross-court winner. Tsitsipas should have won that point, 30-all. God, Tsitsipas' mom to get so animated, like she blinks, like she looks so nervous. 30-all. Good serve. Tsitsipas hits the forehand from backhand from Tsitsipas. Musetti runs around his full backhand, hits a forehand, then hits another forehand cross court. Tsitsipas is somehow in this point. Good volley, hits a lob shot. And Musetti, what a lob shot from Tsitsipas. Incredible play. And it opens up his first set point of the match. And this is the first set point has come at good time. That was somehow Tsitsipas That was a great lob shot. That was a fantastic lob shot. Wow. Set point from Tsitsipas. Backhand. And he gets it. Tsitsipas gets it. Musetti should have done better on the volley. And Tsitsipas' dad is up clapping. And his mom shows no emotion. She knows it's not over yet. But in 24 minutes, Tsitsipas has got his name on the scorecard in terms of sets. And it's 2-1. And surely Musetti's thinking, not again. You know, I was 2-love up against my last game against Djokovic, and I lost. And funnily enough, Tsitsipas' last game on this court, and even obviously last year in the final, Djokovic, he was 2-love up, so he knows by first experience, you know, he was 2-love up and he lost the game, and he'd be thinking, you know what, you could be 2-love up and it's still not over, and he'd be probably thinking, if Djokovic can do it, I can do it, and he Djokovic did it. To be honest, when Djokovic won it last year, he had to come from 2-love to down against both these players, against Musetti in the round of 16, and he came back from 2-love down against Tsitsipas in the final. And you're thinking, that's how good Djokovic is. Just really puts it into perspective, doesn't it? So the momentum is definitely in Tsitsipas' favour. Come on, Lorenzo, from another Lorenzo here. Yeah, Lorenzo needs all the support he needs, because his back is against the wall here, and I'm just going to get some water. I'll be back. So, this game is really coming along nicely. It will be very difficult. Lorenzo says it'll be very difficult for Musetti. Well, it will be to an extent, but I'm sure he's got another good set in him. But definitely, I just see Musetti change his shirt here. It's going to be very difficult for him, I agree. Karina Busta, oh God, it was a break up, and Simon has got back to 3-3. Can Simon cause a really big upset there? I guess the French crowd are bullying him on there. And we start the fourth set. Again, Tsitsipas serves first. And that's a good return there from Musetti. And Tsitsipas, it's a crunching. Oh, how has Tsitsipas got that back? Incredible. Oh, what play there from Tsitsipas. Wow. I thought Musetti won that point. And Tsitsipas somehow claws it back. And you just think, Tsitsipas is just playing a lot better now. And Musetti's just thinking, not again. No, not again. Please, not again. Another good serve out wide, and that's unreturnable. And next thing you know, it's 30-love to Tsitsipas. comeback is on. Is the comeback on? We will see. Good first serve. And MUSETTI hits a good backhand down the line. And the forehand from Tsitsipas goes long. There's good depth there from MUSETTI. Oh, that's a lovely backhand return from MUSETTI. And Tsitsipas, MUSETTI hits that ball long. And it's 40-15 to Tsitsipas. And to be honest, the last set and the start of this set, Tsitsipas has had a lot of easy holds. And I'm not sure if I just feel MUSETTI has just lost his intensity, it seems. And the drop shot there from Tsitsipas. And then he puts the volley away. Oh! As MUSETTI gets so lucky with that net cord there. And 40-30 there. That should have been Tsitsipas's point. And the crowd are happy with that point. It was a right drop shot there from Tsitsipas. It was a good volley there from Tsitsipas. Nothing wrong. And what a pickup shot there from MUSETTI. And he gets really lucky there with the net cord. Oh, and first serve goes miles long from Tsitsipas. Second serve here. Oh dear, and the volley, trying to come up to the second serve volley and he misses out. He goes to juice. Can you believe it? It goes to juice. Tsitsipas, oh dear, Tsitsipas hits first serve out wide. And Tsitsipas gets away with that. That was a poor return there from MUSETTI. And Tsitsipas, it's a rally developing, backhand cross court. He runs around it, forehand cross court, backhand from MUSETTI, forehand down the line from Tsitsipas. And he goes into the net, MUSETTI, and he's angry at himself. And Tsitsipas has an important hold there. And he goes one love up. And Tsitsipas is on a roll here, it seems. Important hold. He can't afford to go a breakdown in this fourth set. He just needs to, just make sure gets the break first. But as you see that point, what a great pickup shot there from MUSETTI. He gets so lucky there with the net cord. But because that's one lucky shots I've seen. But anyway. And he's serving now. He needs to serve well here, I think. And a nice backhand from Tsitsipas, forehand from MUSETTI. Tsitsipas goes forehand cross court when he goes forehand, backhand cross court, and he runs around his backhand MUSETTI. He's not hitting it. He runs around it and hits the forehand into the net. And Tsitsipas is up 15 up. As his game is approaching his 2.5 hour mark. It has been a marathon so far. Love 15 to Tsitsipas. Ooh, first serve is way wide from MUSETTI. MUSETTI's cross court from Tsitsipas. That's a nice slice from Tsitsipas, and then MUSETTI just drives it down the line, the forehand, and it's 15 all. Forehand from Musetti, and Tsitsipas shanks the top edges that the backhand, and I think he hit someone in the crowd. It's 30-15. What happened there? It was nearly hits that lady in the face, and she did well there to dodge it. Good backhand return there from Tsitsipas. And Musetti gets that. Oh, it was wide from Musetti. 30 all here. And we see an opening here for Tsitsipas. First serve, good first serve. Oh, that's a good backhand return from Tsitsipas. And then the backhand cross court goes Musetti gets the backhand. Forehand cross court goes Tsitsipas. And the backhand cross court. And the backhand cross court, they're trading backhand cross courts at the moment. Who's going to flinch first? That's a great backhand down the line from Musetti. And Tsitsipas is still there. What a cross court from Tsitsipas. And when he hits it, oh, what a play. Tsitsipas is doing so well. Wow. 40-30. 30-40, I mean. So tomorrow's Dimitrov tomorrow. But Tsitsipas kept his cool and he hits a lovely backhand down the line. Wow. Break points won. Another break point here from Tsitsipas. Can he convert? Big point coming up in the context of the match. Musetti gets it in. Backhand from Tsitsipas. Oh dear, the serve plus one shot from Musetti goes wide. And Musetti is losing it a bit. And Tsitsipas putting pressure on him. And Tsitsipas's backhand is really firing at the moment. And he's not running around it, which is good. He's not running around his foot backhand. He's conserving energy, backing his backhand. And he's already a break up in a second. Already a break up in a second. And I think this match is going to 5 sets. And Tsitsipas, game on. He needs to serve well here and close out this fourth set to make it into a decider. Oh dear, and he hits the first shot into the net. Love 15. So Dimitrov is playing who? Dimitrov, where is Dimitrov? Has Dimitrov got a ranking? Has he got a C, Dimitrov? Surely he has. Can't find him on the draw. Anyway, Tsitsipas is serving. Good serve out wide. And surely he hits a drive smash. And Musetti's there. And then he hits the volley. Oh dear, Musetti. That's a poor volley there from Tsitsipas. And he's love 30 down here, Tsitsipas. The drive smash just goes straight back to Musetti. And Tsitsipas's volley is not good enough. Good serve out wide from Tsitsipas. I mean, he hits the forehand cross court, and that's a lot better there from Tsitsipas. 15-30 though. He needs to make sure he wins the next point. Doesn't want to give forehand winners 20 from Musetti, 16 for Tsitsipas. Oh dear. Second serve here. Oh, and he double faults. Tsitsipas double faults. Can you believe it? A huge point. He just double faults. 15-40. And he has 2 break points to save here. God, his mom gets so animated on the court, doesn't she? Tsitsipas' mom. He needs to hit some big serves here, Tsitsipas. Can he do it? Good first serve. I mean, hits a cross court, and Musetti is running. That was a good cross court, but Musetti, he couldn't get under that backhand cross court from Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas will be hoping for another big serve here. Break point number 2 for Tsitsipas. Can he take it to deuce? Backhand from Musetti, and a crunching forehand cross court from Tsitsipas, and it goes to deuce. And Musetti looks angry with himself, but it's still unjuiced though. The body language of Musetti is just not looking good at the moment. Oh, it's a good serve out wide. And is Musetti going to get it back? He doesn't, and it's an advantage to Tsitsipas. He's won the last 3 points, and his dad is up applauding him. A lot better from Tsitsipas. He's showing, look, I'm being impressed by Tsitsipas. He's showing some nerves of steel here. Could have easily given up here, and he needs to hit a big serve here, and he does out wide. Musetti gets a good backhand return. Backhand again from Musetti, cross court, backhand on the line from Tsitsipas. And somehow Tsitsipas gets that back. And Tsitsipas surely. What a point from Tsitsipas. Wow, and he makes it 3-love. Good play there. Wow, that should have Musetti was there on the net, should put that away. And 3-love to Tsitsipas in 14 minutes. That was a huge hold there. And he keeps that 3-game cushion alive, and a lot better there for Tsitsipas. And this is a good comeback, it seems. Let me know if he's going to win this set and win this match. And the Tsitsipas is important, got this 3-game cushion in the 4th set, and he's looking likely to get it into the 5th set. And Musetti is serving a second serve here. Forehand from Tsitsipas. And he slices it, and it goes long Tsitsipas. 15-love to Musetti. Backhand goes Tsitsipas on the line. Oh, and this time Musetti, the net cord doesn't work for him, and it causes the ball to go wide. It's 15-all here. He needs to be careful here, Musetti, that this 4th set doesn't go running away from him. He needs to get a game on. Needs to get a game here. Nice serve out wide. Surely Musetti's going to win this. Yes, he does. The slice lob from Tsitsipas goes long. Oh wow! What a forehand down the line from Musetti. Just drives into it. It's a fantastic shot. Oh dear, and Tsitsipas shanks that, and it's 3-1 here. And that's an important hold there from Musetti. And it's only a breakdown, but Tsitsipas is serving well at the moment. He'd be hoping to make it 4-1 in no time. 3-1, but why there? I think Musetti's just getting a new racket. And Tsitsipas is also getting a new racket. I think they just re-grip it. But let me know who's going to win this game. Let me know in the chat. Good serve there from Tsitsipas. And he follows up with a lovely serve plus one shot. And it's 15 love. Good start here from Tsitsipas. First serve into the net. Oh, and he double faults Tsitsipas. Oh dear. He needs to cut that out if he wants to win this set and this match. Just giving Musetti too many free points here. 15 all. Oh, first service out wide. Good forehand cross court. Oh dear, and Tsitsipas shanks that forehand. And it's 15-30 here. And Musetti has an opening. Tsitsipas needs to hit some big serves here. Oh, it's a good serve out wide. And the backhand return from Musetti goes long. $30 all here. Can Musetti open up some break points? We shall see. Oh, it's a great serve out wide. Ace just when he needs it. Tsitsipas, he'd be disappointed that he hit double fault this game, but he's hit an ace out wide. He's kind of cancelled that out, but still, it's 40-30. Can he close this game out? He doesn't want this to go to juice and give Musetti a chance to break. Good serve out wide. Musetti hits it. Oh dear. And Tsitsipas tried to hit a drive volley and he misses out there. And he goes to juice. Got a bit. He maybe should try a drop shot there or something. Juice here. Good serve out wide. No, he just missed out there. Don't double fall here like we do. He doesn't. Forehand from Tsitsipas. Backhand cross court. And a backhand down the line misses Tsitsipas. Advantage to Musetti.
Hello.
Hello, you all right?
Yeah, I can take over. Enjoy your sleep.
Anyway, I'll see you later.
See you later. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, it's me, of course. Fazan, thanks everyone for tuning in. As you can see, Tsitsipas just going with a second serve out wide. Musetti goes into out with a forehand, then goes backhand cross. Tsitsipas still managing to hit the into out forehand though, then goes into in, great depth. Musetti sticking with him though. Of course, a big opportunity here for Musetti to get it back on serve. Huge into in forehand, he makes it. Oh, that is absolutely huge from the Italian. And Tsitsipas, though, looks at the ground and says, no, it's gone long. You haven't made that. I can have a look, and it has. No, it's fine. Oh, Tsitsipas isn't happy. He's not happy, but that will stand. That will stand. So Musetti gets the break back. Huge stuff, I think. Yes, he does. He does. That is unbelievable. So Lorenzo Musetti, he'll be really happy with that. He's managed to get back into this and get back into this set in great fashion, considering that he was 2 sets to love down. Of course, then Tsitsipas taking that third set really comprehensively. In the fourth set here, though, Musetti back on serve, pushing Stefanos Tsitsipas, pushing him all the way. He's not going to let him have anything easy, it seems, in this set anyway. Lorenzo Musetti, here we go. Sando says, come on, Tsitsipas, keep gifting Musetti. Sam, do you have money on Musetti? Is that what's going on? It's been really intriguing to see how Musetti's played. I mean, he had a very similar opportunity last year in the fourth round against Novak Djokovic. He was 2 sets to love up. He surrendered that 2 sets to love lead, lost in a decider. And is he going to do the same today? Well, this is a good sign. The third set didn't look good. Fourth set, though, he's recovered nicely. It's back on serve. He needs to, though, hold and just level it up at 3-all and show Tsitsipas, look, I'm still here. You think you're going to get it easy now after I've won the first 2 sets. That's not the case. I'm going to keep knocking on your door, and I'm going to potentially take this in 4 sets, which would be really impressive from Lorenzo Musetti. But let's see what you can do. Guys, well, thanks very much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Do remember to smash that like button, please, if you haven't done so already, and subscribe if you're new. Tsitsipas, 68% of you saying Tsitsipas to win, by the way, interestingly. So that's very interesting. But yeah, really interesting. So Sam says, haha, nah, just don't like Tsitsipas and I like Musetti. Fair play. Fair play. 2-3 here. Huge serve out wide from Musetti. Tsitsipas gets a racket on it, and it's a smash opportunity. Is it for Musetti? Well, he goes for the smash, and we're into the rally. Backhand cross from Musetti. And again, Tsitsipas going backhand cross into out goes Musetti with a forehand slice from Tsitsipas. Slice from Musetti down the line, and slices again. Lots of slices here from Musetti. Then goes backhand up the line. Oh, that is special. That is special from Lorenzo Musetti. Unbelievable backhand up the line from the Italian. More of that, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, really impressive from Lorenzo Musetti. Fantastic backhand up the line. I mean, that was incredible from the young Italian, and he keeps on impressing. Does Lorenzo Musetti. 8 backhand winners so far today. 15 love. Good kick serve out while Musetti comes in. It's a serve volley. Oh, it's the right option. It's sat up so nicely for him, but he hits the forehand volley long, so it is 15 all. Yeah, really disappointing there for Musetti because it was a good serve. It was a pretty easy volley to put away. Didn't manage to execute it particularly well, though. In the end, 15 all. And Musetti will be hoping for a pretty comfortable game here. Good serve down the tee. Good return from Tsitsipas down the middle. Good depth. Backhand cross. Backhand to backhand there. Then into out from Tsitsipas. And Musetti goes into out as well. Then goes backhand cross. Good angle. Tsitsipas slices that down the middle. Musetti goes into on the forehand. Huge forehand. And Tsitsipas can only slice his own forehand into the net. 30-15. Musetti transitioning so well from defense to attack in that point. And Tsitsipas, you can just see he knows it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. He's already 2 sets to love down. Then it was 2 sets to 1. He had a break in this one. He was probably thinking, look, Musetti's going to collapse again after being 2 sets to love up. It doesn't seem like that's going to be the case anyway. It looks like Musetti's going to be very much in this game. 30-15. Good second serve out wide. Tsitsipas goes miles around the backhand, makes it into forehand, and then it's an absolute monster of an in-to-win forehand from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Huge winner from the Greek player. 30 all. And crazy. I mean, he read the kick serve out wide, and so he really moved so far around it. And Musetti with the wrong choice. He should have gone backhand up the line. It is the lower percentage shot, you might say, but there was a lot of open court there. Instead, he goes back towards the backhand corner, and Tsitsipas hits that huge winner into him on the forehand. The second serve, I think it is for Tsitsipas to have a look at him. Musetti will be hoping to win this next point. Doesn't want to have to save any break points in this game, especially after doing so well to recover. It looks like that's I know it was a let. It's going to be a second serve. There you go, Musetti. 30-all second serve into Stefanos Tsitsipas. Second serve goes out wide into the forehand. Then goes down the line with the forehand. Tsitsipas. Oh, it's a smash opportunity from Musetti. Puts it away really comfortably. It was a pretty comfortable smash opportunity. Musetti puts it away really easily. And it's 40-30 game point to the Italian. And I have to say, much, much better from Lorenzo Musetti. After a couple of shaky points, managed to recover quite nicely there. Tsitsipas, though, sticking with him, of course. And the job is not done yet. Of course, still only on serve. So this set is all to play for. And for Tsitsipas, it's a must win to take you into deciding fifth, of course. There you go. Big serve out wide from Musetti. Does miss it, though. So it will be a second serve again for Tsitsipas to have a look at. Huge opportunity here. Big kick serve into the body. Backhand, though, from Musetti into the net. So it is juice. He'll be thinking, damn, wanted to get out of this game really quickly, but instead I'm being pushed to juice. Didn't want this. And he'll be hoping to not have to face any break points, though. That's the biggest thing, of course. If it's a long game, it's not ideal, but as long as he doesn't get broken, as long as he doesn't have to face a lot of adversity, he'll be okay. Yeah, big serve out wide, short return. Musetti comes up in the court. Easy put away, goes into out with a forehand. And the young Italian opens up another game point. So advantage and 2-3 down, obviously, in this fourth set. But still on serve after recovering from 3 love downs. So Tsitsipas won 3 games in a row. Musetti's trying to do the same here to bounce back and level the scoreline in this fourth set. Big serve out wide from the Italian. Good backhand from Tsitsipas on the return. Huge into-wind forehand from Tsitsipas. Then goes cross-court with the backhand to backhand. And, it's a really good backhand from Tsitsipas. Great depth up the line. And Tsitsipas's mom in the crowd claps and says, come on, that's what I should be doing. That's better. And, the forehand from Musetti goes into the net. 6 minutes gone already in this game. Juice. Big serve from Musetti down the tee. Doesn't make it though. He's struggling to find a first serve. That's why he's been struggling the last few points to shorten them. Second serve. Well, I think he's missed that. He's missed it by quite a lot. Yeah, he's overcooked that second serve. It's gone long. It is advantage Stefanos Tsitsipas. And of course, that means break point opportunity for the Greek player to once again go a break up. Musetti will be really disappointed because he's had a couple of game points, hasn't had to face any break points. This is a huge point coming up. Oh, and he's missed the first serve just. This is it. This is it. Squeaky bum time. Surely he doesn't hit another double fault. Second serve goes into the backhand. Again, though, Tsitsipas runs around it, goes into a huge backhand down the line from Musetti. It's a volley. Tsitsipas gets there, though. Musetti passes, though. Tsitsipas down the line. Oh, cool as a cucumber. Lorenzo Musetti, really impressive. The volley wasn't particularly good from the young Italian. Tsitsipas did well to just make sure he hit it into the open court, made Musetti really work for it. And Musetti read it, though, nicely. Just whips it down the line. Great shot making from the Italian. Can't buy a first serve, though, as the first serve goes into the net, as Nick Kyrgios would say, of course. Can't buy a first serve. Yeah, it happens. Second serve down the tee, and Tsitsipas makes it into a forehand. Oh, Musetti somehow sent the rally. Great defensive work. But in the end, Tsitsipas way too strong. Huge forehand down the line, just right into the corner of the court. And Musetti tries to just lob it back into play, but in the end, goes wide. So it is breakpoint number 2 for for Tsitsipas. He's knocking on the door, and he really wants that fifth set, Tsitsipas. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. Big serve out wide from Tsitsipas. Musetti goes into the net with the backhand. Oh dear, it was a great backhand return from Tsitsipas. Really good depth. Cross court, right to the feet of Musetti. He tries to bend those knees, tries to get that backhand over the net. He's not able to. So Tsitsipas gets the break. He's 4-2 up here in this fourth set, and he's really pushing for that decider. He really is. It's going to be very, very tough really tough for Musetti now from here at 4-2 down. But you just never know. You never know. Big serve from Tsitsipas. Backhand down the middle from Musetti in return. Then a lob as Tsitsipas comes to the net. Smash, though, from the Greek. And Musetti tries to just kind of pour it back into play. In the end, goes long. Right, 15 love. Big serve out wide from Tsitsipas. Just misses the spot. So it will be a second serve here. Second serve into the backhand. Musetti goes huge. Great depth on the return. Good into out forehand, though, from Tsitsipas. Musetti goes to slice and slices wide. So 30 love. And Tsitsipas is only a couple of points away here from being 5-2 up. And then surely that means we're going to be going into a decider. And Musetti will be disappointed. He did really well to come back from 3 love down to 3-2. Got it back on serve. Had game points. Didn't convert it. Wasn't clinical. And he finds himself yet again another breakdown. Oh, that is unbelievable from Musetti. Ridiculous shots on the backhand from Musetti. Just goes huge down the line and then just swats that backhand cross court away. I mean, unbelievable technique. He's got one of the best one-handers on tour for me. It's just so good to watch. Again, goes down the middle with a one-hander. Oh, what a forehand from Tsitsipas. Big serve out wide. Musetti goes down the middle of the court with a return. And Tsitsipas goes, I mean, absolutely massive with the in-to-win forehand. Really impressive from the Greek. 40-15. Big serve from Tsitsipas down the tee. Oh, and he holds really, really well. Consolidates the break. He's 5-2 up here. He's 1 game away from taking this fourth set and taking us into a deciding fifth set. And the Greek player walks back to his... I think he walks back to his bench. I mean, he will be disappointed to be having to fight back like this, but he'll be happy with the resilience he's shown. Of course, it could be a lot worse. He could have been going out in straight sets. So I think all in all, the position that he was in not so long ago is looking a lot more rosy anyway. Guys, well, thanks very much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. If you haven't already liked the video, please do smash that like button. Really does help us out. And do subscribe if you're new as well, if you don't mind. It really does, again, help us out. And we do a lot of tennis content on here. We're doing daily roundups for Roland Garros. We'll be doing one after this stream. And also do live watch-alongs like this, on top of doing post-match reviews, analysis, previews, and also collaborations with people like Amy Lundy, Gil Gross, the Game to Love podcast, the Slice Tennis. Loads of different people. And we're trying to get players on as well to give interviews, etc., and just talk them through it. We're also on all podcast platforms as well, so do check us out on there if you like the audio version. Of course, not for watch-alongs, but for all other type of videos. Right, here we go. So it's 5-2 down here. Musetti serving to stay in this fourth set. The Italian will be thinking, I probably need to reset after what has been very disappointing last couple of games. Are really good from Tsitsipas here. Into out forehand. Then goes into out again. Great angle found. Slice from Musetti down the line. But just goes long with it on the back foot throughout that whole rally. And love 15 here, Lorenzo Musetti needs to just find his feet again. Put that disappointment of losing, that break a couple of games ago. And needs to just force Tsitsipas to serve for the set here. Good serve out wide. Good backhand return from Tsitsipas. Cross court, huge into win. Forehand from Musetti. Then tries to slap the forehand down the line, but goes into the net. So it is love 30 here. And a big opportunity for Tsitsipas to not just break, but close out this set very quickly as well. Taking it 6-2, which would mean you feel anyway that Musetti will be on the back foot because Tsitsipas would then be serving first as well, which is normally an advantage in a deciding set. And of course, takes huge momentum going into it as well. Big serve down the tee. And then on the back foot as Musetti volleys. Tsitsipas somehow, though, manages to get it back into court. Does he? No, he doesn't. Tries to lob Musetti, but it goes long. And a good proactive play from the Italian. Came to the net nicely. The volley, nice and deep, was straight at Tsitsipas, but it was deep enough that it gave the Italian, or gave the Greek, even, trouble getting it back into court. Good serve out wide from the Italian, then goes cross court with the backhand for the 1+ shot. But then the forehand gets flicked wide into the tram lines. So 15-40. And again, he has to save break points here. It's 15-40 here. 2 break point opportunities for Tsitsipas. 2 set point opportunities for the Greek player. And Tsitsipas will be looking very much taking one of these and taking us into a 5th set. And I think he'll feel very confident as well going into that 5th set, especially if he's taken the last 2 sets 6-2. The sets he'll need to gather himself. Good second serve. Oh, and it's a massive forehand from Musetti. Tsitsipas goes cross court with the forehand return. Musetti finds this really good angle on the forehand, short angle, and it's a clean winner. Tsitsipas doesn't even move. It's just way too good from Musetti. He saves the 1st set point. Second one, big serve out wide, and Tsitsipas goes long with the backhand return. So both set points saved. We are at juice. Can Musetti force Tsitsipas to serve for the set? Right, juice. Second serve down the tee, and Tsitsipas makes it into a forehand. Oh, that is unbelievable. It's a forehand on the middle of the court, and most people would try and make the 1+ shot then into a forehand, right? Musetti, though, he doesn't need to. He says, you know what, my backhand's good enough, and he takes it on the rise and crunches that backhand down the line for a clean winner. Advantage, Lorenzo Musetti. Big serve, is it? No, just gone long. So it will be a second serve here for Tsitsipas to have a look at. Second serve down the tee. Oh, good forehand from... Oh, that's too good. Way too good from Tsitsipas. Musetti goes forehand down the middle of the court, and Tsitsipas just tees up the forehand cross. It's such a good forehand. I mean, it's so good. Musetti tries to get across to it, and the ball just flies past him. Doesn't even get a racket on it. We're back to juice. It's midnight in Paris as well, by the way. Big serve down the tee from Musetti. Huge backhand. And Tsitsipas shanks the backhand long. So it is advantage Lorenzo Musetti. And a huge opportunity now for the Italian to really force Tsitsipas into serving for the set. Big serve from Musetti into the net. This time goes second serve. Tsitsipas gets across to it into that forehand return. Then drop shot into the tram lines. Musetti does hold. So that means that Tsitsipas will have to now serve for the set. Big opportunity now here for Musetti really to, try at least and break back. He has to try and break back. If he doesn't, of course, we will be going into a deciding set. 3-5 or 5-3 here. And Tsitsipas serving for the set. Second serve here. We're into the rally. And Tsitsipas goes, very loopy forehand down the middle. Then backhand, again loopy, into the corner. And Musetti makes the mistake. Goes into him with the forehand. Goes into the net. And he looks very disappointed talking to his corner. A very animated Lorenzo Musetti. And I can see why he would be as well. Oh, huge from Tsitsipas. Just too good on the serve. Way too good. 30 love. And Musetti just walks to the other side of the court and says, okay, fair enough. 30 love. Not really much I can do with that serve. Again, a huge serve down the tee. And it's a slice from Musetti defensively. Then tries to go big with the backhand up the line. It's a very ambitious shot from the young Italian. But the backhand does go into the net. So that does mean we are going to have 3 set points here for Tsitsipas and a chance to take us into with deciding 5th set. Oh, and he does it with an ace. He does it with an ace. We are going into a 5th set here. Huge, huge serve from Tsitsipas. And that means we are going into a decider. What a set of tennis from Tsitsipas. Let's go through the stats for the set. You can see here 4 aces for Tsitsipas, 2 double faults. First serve percentage, 73% compared to 61% for Musetti. First serve points won. Look at the difference here. 75% of first serve points won for Tsitsipas, 45% for Musetti. And second serve points won as well. Actually better from Musetti at 62%, but 33% not great from Tsitsipas. But of course, did better with the break points, managed to take them when they mattered for sure. Winners, unforced errors. Very good from both, actually, to be fair. Look at that, 12 and 8 for Tsitsipas, 11 and 8 for Musetti. But it was really a question of who took the big points when they mattered and who managed to play better in those crunch moments, who played clutch. And I think it's safe to say that Tsitsipas was better in the bigger moments for sure. That's how I saw it anyway. And that's why he takes the set at 6-3. So we're going into a 5th set, and Musetti was leading 2 sets to love. Tsitsipas has now leveled it up at 2 sets all. So after leveling it up, we are going into that deciding 5th set. Let me know your predictions as well in the chat. What do you think? Well, what way do you think the 5th set is going to go? Which way do you think is going to go that 5th set, and why? Let me know. Yeah, I agree with this comment as well. Bozidar saying that Medvedev will have a tough match against Krajinovic. I think he'll have a tough match against Kekmanovic if obviously both players make it that far. But we'll see. Obviously, if Tsitsipas does lose or was to lose, then it would really open up the bottom half of the draw even more than it already is after having Alcaraz, Zverev, Djokovic, and Nadal all in the top half. But we'll see. We'll see. And let's see, does Musetti have one last push here to really take Tsitsipas into deep waters and cause the upset? He will start off the set serving. So let's see, can he nudge in front? We'll have to do it with a second serve to start us off. Oh. Let's see. Tsitsipas is definitely going to try and make this into a forehand, and he does. Down in the box. Oh, and it's a great start from the Greek. It's a really pedestrian second serve, 147 kilometers per hour down the middle of the box. And Tsitsipas says that's not good enough. Runs around it, hits a huge forehand down the line for a winner. A return winning to start off. And Tsitsipas looks dialed in. Backhand return from Tsitsipas from the first serve. Backhand to backhand here. Great backhand from Musetti. Then goes into him with the forehand. Tsitsipas on the stretch. Short ball for Musetti to attack. Goes into it again with the forehand. Another short ball. Takes the backhand on the volley. Then goes, gets a bit of fortune. It's a drive backhand cross court. He then hits the drop volley and it clips the top of the net cord and dribbles in. So a bit of fortune there for Musetti, but he will take it. It wasn't much of a ricochet, to be fair. So he'll take it 15-all. Big serve from Musetti. Misses the back of the service box, though, so it will be a second serve here. Second serve into the middle of the box. Good forehand from Tsitsipas cross court. And Musetti sticking with him, goes down the line. Good backhand cross from Tsitsipas. Musetti utilizing the backhand on the line. What a backhand from Tsitsipas, though, cross court. Comes forward and hits the forehand into the open court. A short ball to punish, and he does punish it. And it was all set up by that fantastic backhand cross from Tsitsipas. Great depth and pace, and then set up the easy forehand. Really impressive from Tsitsipas. Mainly we've seen Musetti hit those type of backhands, really clean, crisp, and deep drive backhands, but Tsitsipas joining the party. Good serve out wide, and the backhand from Tsitsipas goes into the net. Can't believe it. He says, what have I done there? Have I missed that? 30-all, and this is clearly a massive hold because he doesn't hold here, Musetti, and he really gives himself a massive mountain to climb. And it would be the first time that he's been behind as well in this whole match. He's been in front the whole time. It's now level. Can he nudge in front again? A huge forehand cross from Tsitsipas. Defensive slice from Musetti. And the backhand from Tsitsipas is way too big. Huge backhand cross from the Greek. And it just kicks off the court. Musetti gets nowhere near it. And Tsitsipas is going through the gears here. And he's playing some really good tennis and having to play some really good tennis. Musetti, a little bit pedestrian now with the ground strokes and just gifted him really an easy opportunity. Good serve out wide, short return. Good cross-court forehand from Musetti. It's a drive forehand opportunity, does hit it. It's another, it's a smash opportunity. Musetti does go into the net. Oh, no. Oh, he talks to his box. He's not happy. He did really well there. He really well. Smashes the ball out of the stadium. He can't believe it. He will get a ball abuse warning for that. Musetti just, he's going to be so disappointed. And clearly, I think the memories of losing to Djokovic last year when he was 2-0 up, they'll be flashing before his eyes right now. I'll tell you that. And he will be thinking to himself, how am I doing this again? Oh, it's going to happen again to me. I'm telling you that now. Yeah, really disappointing for him. And Tsitsipas, 1-love up here with the early break in the deciding set. Musetti played the point nicely, but Tsitsipas doing defensively well to make him play an extra ball. And the smash, you could just tell he looked tight on it and hit it into the net. So 1-love up here. Can he consolidate the break? Stefanos Tsitsipas is the big question. If he does, then it's going to be an uphill battle, that's for sure, for Lorenzo Musetti. Oh, huge serve down the tee. Good return, though. Don't know how he got that back, Musetti, with the backhand. Then it's a fantastic forehand cross from the Italian. Then he goes massive with a backhand up the line. He misses it, though. He goes into the tram lines, not by much. That was the right play. Really, really good intent, but just not good enough with the execution, and he pays for it. He is 15-love down in this return game. Huge serve out wide. Good backhand from Musetti. No, it's not. The return backhand goes long. So it is 30-love. And Tsitsipas is now break up in this deciding set. Very, very disappointing. Big serve from Tsitsipas down the tee. Huge into-out forehand. Oh, the 1+ play is what we've become accustomed to seeing from Stefanos Tsitsipas. That really potent serve out wide or down the tee and then just sets up a forehand more often than not. And normally it's a fantastic drive forehand. Good serve down the tee. And yeah, Musetti looks like, I'll tell you what, it's sad to say, but I think it might be over for him. Mentally, he looks like he's broken. I think it's taken a lot out of him the last few games, and he's very much struggling now to find some form, to find some rhythm, and to string some points together. It's becoming tougher and tougher here for Musetti. Big into-out forehand from the Italian, then goes big with the backhand. Huge into-out forehand, but Tsitsipas sticking with him. Oh, and that's just unbelievable. I mean, there's nothing Tsitsipas can do about that. It's such a big forehand into-out. Unbelievable. Sam says Tsitsipas is going to run away with it. Musetti has mentally given up. Yeah, I think maybe. Let's see. I think he has to hold here, right? Otherwise, it's definitely done. So let's see how he holds and whether he can hold, and then we can assess from there. But yeah, not great signs, although that last point was a good one. Although I say that, and then he goes forehand into the net, trying to go down the line. So 15 all. Lorenzo Musetti. This is where the next gen, right? There's a big difference between the slightly older crop, or of course the big three, and these next gen guys coming through. A lot of them mentally are just not quite at that level yet to compete in best of five and go really deep. Oh, good serve. And it's a fantastic drop shot from the Italian, 30-15. So they're able to play this type of level for a few matches. But when they're going, it's tough. And they, for example, they were 2 sets to love up and they surrender a 2 sets to love lead. The deciding set, more often than not, they lose. They don't manage to then recover back. Big serve out wide from Musetti. Good backhand, massive backhand from Tsitsipas. And he looks to say, oh, have I made that? He's just missed it. Hit it very crisply. Just misses the backhand on the line. So 40-15. Sam as well, thanks for joining. Buzadar as well, Lorenzo, Burles, everyone who's joined. Sam as well. Please remember to smash the like button, please, if you haven't done so already. And do subscribe if you're new. If you have already liked and subscribed, thank you very much. We do appreciate it. Really does help us out. Just having a look, and the first serve is just long. So it will be a second serve here for Tsitsipas to have a look at. Second serve, massive forehand return from Tsitsipas. Absolutely massive forehand cross court. And Musetti on the stretch can only slice the forehand into the net. That's not the 1+ shot he would have wanted. Musetti trying to stretch and defensively try and claw it back into play. Big serve out wide from Musetti. And the backhand from Tsitsipas goes into the tram lines. It is a very good hold for Lorenzo Musetti. And maybe still there, we'll see. But he's going to have to break very soon to get back into this set. He is a breakdown. Tsitsipas 2-1 up and looking to serve again to consolidate the break. Oh, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It's interesting. Extremely interesting. You just would have thought as well that Musetti, surely from last year, you would have learned how to mentally adjust and just make sure that he's able to just, I don't know, just see it through, really get the job done. But I don't know. Crazy. Here we go. 2-1 up here. Tsitsipas serving to consolidate the break. Huge serve out wide. Slice return from MUSETTI. Too defensive though, too short. Tsitsipas puts away the 1+ shot. Huge forehand for a winner. Cross court from Stefanos Tsitsipas. And it's way too good. The serving a 1+ play from Tsitsipas has been really good. It's been really, really good, actually, this set so far. Big serve out wide again. Good return from MUSETTI. Much better depth on the backhand return. And it does make the difference because Tsitsipas goes into the net. Really impressive. Oh, MUSETTI misses the forehand return. And in the end, 30-15, Tsitsipas very much in control now of this service game, set and match as well. And I just feel like he's mentally potentially broken down here, MUSETTI. Good forehand cross court though from the Italian. Good angle found. He's made Tsitsipas move side to side there. Good movement, and in the end, goes into the net. Very impressive. There you go, 30. Big serve down the tee from Tsitsipas. Oh, and the return goes long from MUSETTI. Puts his hands on his hips. Can't believe it. He really can't. And yeah. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Good serve out wide. Huge into out forehand from Tsitsipas. Comes to the net. Oh, what a volley. What a volley. What a volley from Stefanos Tsitsipas. That is unbelievable touch and feel. Great drop volley at an angle. Just knife-edge stuff from Tsitsipas, you have to say. And very, very impressive from the Greek player. Really, really impressive. Here we go. 1-3 down here. MUSETTI has it all to do here. Good serve, though, down the tee. Then steps in with the backhand and goes in to win with the forehand. Tsitsipas, in the end, though, goes forehand long. So MUSETTI, the good start on serve here, 15-love. He just needs to do his job on serve. Needs to try and have as little fuss as possible in his service games and then really push Tsitsipas in his own service games, in the return games for MUSETTI. Needs to be pushing Tsitsipas as much as possible, get as many inroads. What a backhand return from Tsitsipas. Smash opportunity. MUSETTI doesn't even move, and Tsitsipas puts it away. Unbelievable return. Again, set it up really nicely. I'm quite impressed to see how the dry backhand is going, actually, for Tsitsipas recently in this match. Anyway, he's been really crunching it, to be fair. It's great to see. MUSETTI trying to really find the line down the tee with that serve on the juice side. Misses it, so second serve here. Oh, double fault. Come on. MUSETTI, man, what are you doing? He's capitulating. Ah, the Italian. I don't know how much he has left. Oh, no. No. Here we go. Well, first serve into the net, second serve here for Tsitsipas to have a look at. Second serve into the backhand corner. Good into out forehand from Tsitsipas. And the backhand from MUSETTI goes long. It's right at the feet of MUSETTI. Just tries to just block it back into play. And in the end, goes long. Oh, dear. So it is 15-40. Double breakpoint opportunity here for Tsitsipas. Chance to go a double break up. Good return. Musetti says, nope, the backhand's long. And umpire says, yep, it's a little bit out. Tsitsipas says, are you sure? And she goes, yep. And he doesn't ask her to check it, so he's confident enough to say it is out. Oh, big serve out wide from Musetti, comes to the net. That's a brave choice. Oh no. What is he doing? What has he done? It's the right choice. It really is the right choice. I promise it's the right choice. It's a really good volley, by the way. I think it's a pretty damn good volley. And it's not a bad volley. It's a pretty good volley, slices across it, and then sets up a very easy smash. Like, this is a smash that, I mean, he's so close to the net. That's one of the easiest smashes you'll see. And he's missed it. And he's missed it by a lot. He puts the towel over his head. He must be absolutely steaming right now with rage, thinking, how have I missed that? How have I missed it? Because that is absolutely crazy to see. I mean, I can't believe he's missed it, to be fair. Such an easy smash. Such an easy smash. And Musetti's sitting on his stool at the moment, sitting on his bench. He's got a towel. I mean, his head is buried in the towel. He literally cannot believe what's going on. He was 2-0 up. And his mate Holger Rune beat Shapovalov in straight sets. They're really close, him and Musetti. Musetti had a chance to win this one in straight sets as well, after going 2-0 up, or at least get it done in 4 or 5. But it is exactly like someone has said and has been saying in the chat and in other things as well. It just looks to me that mentally and physically he just struggles over 5 sets, Musetti. Ivan Singh says, go Steph. Yeah, and Steph's definitely recovered really nicely here after being 2-0 down. The biggest question that I have for you guys while listening and watching is, how much do you think physically and mentally this will take out of Tsitsipas going forward in the tournament? Because he's looking to at least make the final and potentially win it, right? Bottom half of the draw is there for the taking, really, for him, compared to the top half anyway. Do you think that this will have adverse kind of effect for him? Because it's only the first round. He would have played, I think it's going to end up being over 4 hours. So not ideal for a first round match. Or do you think actually it's fine as long as he kind of comes through his other matches in pretty straightforward fashion? Big forehand from Tsitsipas. Cross court, then goes into out. Musetti sliding and trying to get it back into court. Tsitsipas makes sure and volleys into the open court. 30 love. And the Greek player very much in control here, serving to go 5-1 up. It's been a really good recovery. And I have to say his level has improved significantly, I think, as well. Musetti played some fantastic tennis in the first 2 sets. When he's playing like that, he's a nightmare for anyone. And that's why he was 2-0 up against even, the best in the world in Novak Djokovic last year. Good serve from Tsitsipas down the tee. Easy smash opportunity, though, puts it away. And that's how you smash. And that's what Musetti should be looking at, saying that's how you smash. Not like how I was smashing it. He's missed 2 very easy smashes, Musetti, and he's ended up getting broken because of them. Ivan says Steph plays better on the long run. Yeah? Yeah, it's interesting, right? I think as the tournament goes on, you'd expect him to play better and better, Tsitsipas. But my question is, does playing 5 sets in the first round mean that, could that potentially harm him later on? But we'll see. Second serve from Tsitsipas goes wide to a double fault, but 40-15, nothing much to worry about at the moment. Good serve out wide, slice return from Musetti, doesn't even move. Into out forehand from Tsitsipas, great 1+ play, just too good from the Greek player. And Musetti doesn't move an inch, and you just have the feeling this match is potentially over. Musetti would have to really dig deep here. He's 5-1 down. He's serving to stay in the set, and not just the set, but the match as well. And look at that. I mean, look at the scoreline. Took the first 2 sets, 7-5, 6-4. Worked so hard to get it. Could all be for nothing. Good serve down the tee from Musetti. on the into-end forehand, goes into the tram lines, kind of jogs up and down to try and get the energy back into his legs. He'll need that. This is a huge hold, of course. He's serving to stay in the match here. And he'll feel this is a real missed opportunity if he doesn't get it done, which at the moment it's looking highly unlikely. Good serve out wide, huge into-end forehand from Musetti. And the bounce, though, really weird and somehow manages to kind of drop shot awkwardly. Smash opportunity. Tsitsipas puts it away. I don't know what happened there. I don't know whether Musetti, it looked like he reacted late, but it might be because of a dodgy bounce. I'd like to see that on replay again. Let's have a look. Yeah, bounced really strangely. And so Musetti in the end having to try and adjust. We've seen quite a few of those on this court, the Philippe Chatrier court. More than usual. Big serve down the tee. Big backhand from Musetti. Huge backhand cross. Tsitsipas looks at the surface as well to say, oh, I think I just got a dodgy bounce as well. The into-end forehand goes long. So it is 5-1 and 15-30 here. Tsitsipas potentially only 2 points away here from the match. Big kick serve out wide from Musetti, then goes into out. Tsitsipas goes backhand. Oh no, and the forehand from Musetti goes into the net. He's done. He's mentally done. He's got his hands on his face like this. He's done. Done and dusted. It's 2 match point opportunities for Stefanos Tsitsipas. This has been a very interesting match. Very, very interesting to say the least. Probably tells you that Musetti's not ready to really compete in the Grand Slams as of yet. And mentally not able to win over 5 sets. And conceding 2 sets to love leads is not great. Good return, clips the baseline. And we're into the rally here. Musetti with a huge backhand cross. Then goes forehand, cross court. Really good play from the Italian. He saves 1 match point. It is 30-40. Very clean hitting from him. And he's fighting till the end at least, which is good to see. Very good to see. Oh, serve goes out wide and misses the tram line. So it is a second serve here. Oh, that's a big second serve. It's not just a big second serve, it's an ace. Oh, out of nowhere. Hello. Maybe he's got a bit of fight left. And we are at juice after saving 2 match points. Musetti is suddenly turning it on a little bit here. And maybe he's playing freely and he's got nothing to lose, I guess. So he's expected to lose from this position. Big serve down the tee. Tsitsipas goes backhand into the net. So it is a mistake. It's a game point. A chance for Musetti to force Tsitsipas to serve for the set. That's what he has to do here, Musetti. Has to force him to serve for the set. Big serve out wide. And the backhand from Tsitsipas gets shanked almost into the crowd. So it is 5-2 here. Musetti saves 2 match points. And Tsitsipas will now serve for the match. Are there going to be more twists in this tale? We'll see. If so, Musetti's going to have to, find those twists in the next game. Every game from here is crucial. Loses any of the next few games and he will be eliminated. He will be going home after being 2 sets to love up as well. That'll really hurt. It'll really, really hurt. Yeah, got his towel out here, Musetti, and just leaning down on it, thinking, okay, right. I've held serve after saving 2 match points. Do I have much to lose here? Not really. I'm expected to lose. He's serving for the set and the match. Let's give it my all. That's what you should be thinking. You should be thinking, okay, look, I've got nothing to lose here. Let's play freely. Let's enjoy it now from here. He just needs to think, you know what? Going with the mentality that I want to play my best tennis, and if it doesn't work and I lose from here, I lose. Let's see what Lorenzo Musetti has. I think Tsitsipas is going to serve big, though. So he's going to have to return very well. Big serve down the tee. Yeah, first backhand return into the tram line. So 15 love. Tsitsipas serving for the set here at 5-2 up. And obviously serving for the match as well. Into out forehand from Musetti. Huge into in forehand from Tsitsipas. It is 30 love. Oh, first serve clips the top of the net cord and goes long. Second serve here, 30 love. Oh, the backhand from Musetti goes into the net. I think he's done. I think now he's officially done. 3 match points here. Tsitsipas 40 love up. And after being 2 sets to love down, he has an opportunity here now, Tsitsipas, to put that behind him, win in 5 sets and take his way into the second round and avoid an upset. Oh, he does it. Oh, he does it. Great serve from Tsitsipas down the tee. And Musetti slices the forehand return into the net. Tsitsipas gets it done here and gets it done 5-7, 4-6, 6-2, 6-3, 6-2. Musetti says well played, but he will feel disappointed after having a very similar opportunity last year against Novak Djokovic, the eventual champion, when he was 2 sets to love up and losing in the 4th round. Here against Tsitsipas, he had a big opportunity again after being 2 sets to love up. And in the end, just not good enough. Not good enough from Tsitsipas. And from Musetti even. Just wasn't able to maintain that level for 3 sets. And that's why he ended up losing in 5. Disappointing from him. But for Tsitsipas, he'll be very, very happy. He'll be extremely happy to get through. Of course, a finalist last year. He'll be hoping to try and go one better. The bottom half of the draw is very open. So for him, a huge opportunity for him to make the final and try and be a little bit fresh as well. So we'll see. Right. Let's get into the stats then for this match. So you can see that 10 aces for Tsitsipas, 4 for Musetti, 8 double faults, which is a lot to be fair, and 3 for Musetti. But the big numbers come here. 71% first serve percentage for Tsitsipas, 69 for Musetti, very similar. Look at the first serve points won, 74% to 60% in favor of Tsitsipas, big difference. 48% to 48% of second serve points, which is fine. Decent from both. But winners to unforced errors, 48 to 34 for Musetti. You always want more winners to unforced errors, and Musetti had that, which is a big positive. But 64 to 36 for Tsitsipas, which is sublime. It really is a really good ratio to have, you have to say. So, no, I mean, Musetti played some really good tennis. We have to say that. But I think let's have a look at his level in the first and second set. I mean, 15 winners, 13 unforced errors, 18 and 13 for Tsitsipas. Set 2, let's have a look, 12 and 4. I mean, that's unbelievable second set from Musetti. I mean, unbelievable. 8 and 10 for Tsitsipas. So he just wasn't able to keep up that level, Musetti, going forward, which is why he ended up losing. But it's a shame. Will he be able to kind of play that consistent level? It is a little bit similar to Shapovalov, where it's big tennis. I'm not really sure whether he's going to be able to maintain it for, a deep run at a slam. But he's very, very young, so I'm hoping that he's going. I feel like it's not quite as big as Shapovalov's game, though, that he might be able to make it a more consistent theme going forward. But we'll see. Great win for Tsitsipas. He gets it done in 5 sets in the end. He's through to the second round. And Musetti, yet again, surrendering a 2-set to love lead to lose to one of the top 3 in the world. Thank you very much, guys. Stay safe and well. We'll see you on the next video. Please remember to smash the like button, please, if you haven't done so already. And do also subscribe if you're new. Lots of tennis content coming your way. Thanks very much, guys. See you later. Bye.